Hi guys, welcome to our watch along for Paris Olympics. This is the first live that we are actually doing and trying in this very new format. Um, and we are late. And I'm really sorry about that. I am with he.
But that's fine. But that's fine because we've already lost 5 points. I'm Richa, by the way.
No, we have not lost, we have gained 5
We've
points.
gained 5 points. Okay, sorry. Yes.
And I'll start sharing the screen so that we can हम देखें मैच और enjoy करें. पहला बैडी का मैच है. तो share active screen. ठीक है.
I don't think anybody is as dumb, but just in case you guys were thinking, from what country does Kevin come from? So it's Guatemala, by the way. but don't underestimate the player. I mean, he's been on the BWF circuit for very long, and I mean, he could be the one who could surprise. Yeah.
कह सकते हैं पर अभी जिस हिसाब से पॉइंट्स निकाल रहा है लक्ष्य उस हिसाब से लग तो नहीं रहा है कि केविन इज इन द पार्ट ऑफ केविन किसी भी तरीके से कंपटीशन का पार्ट है ऑब्वियसली बट इंटरेस्टिंग होगा ये देखना कि आगे कैसे कम बैक करता है रही बात लक्ष्य की तो आज आप देखोगे उनके कॉर्नर पे विमल कुमार और प्रकाश पादुकोण भी आए हैं अगर I think this is Prakash Padukone's first Olympics as a coach, right? कि वो किसी के साथ में आए हैं मतलब I do not remember 2012, 2016, 2021, 2024 अभी तक तो मुझे कहीं भी नहीं दिखा ऐसा कि
एंड फ्रॉम ऑल द पिक्चर्स दैट आई हैव सीन मैं ना लक्ष्य को किसी प्लेयर के साथ हैंग आउट करते नहीं देख रही हूँ मैं उन्हें कभी प्रकाश पादुकोण के साथ हैंग आउट करते देखती हूँ कभी कुछ और कोच
हाँ
so he's also in that zone only वो
He's
उन्हीं के
in-
साथ but he looks positive no he looks positive I mean his year has not been that great but if
बट काफी कह सकते हैं इसे काफी क्लोज कॉल्स रहे हैं यहाँ पे लक्ष्य के जैसे ऑल इंग्लैंड में बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म किया था ही ऑलमोस्ट वाज ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ मेकिंग
his last tournament was a quarter final where he lost against Anders
एग्जैक्टली
so if there's some person who can actually surprise it could be Lakshya I mean I can't
मतलब मेरे लिए तो वो ऑनेस्टली एक पोटेंशियल मेडलिस्ट है यहाँ पे
I know right I mean देखो मैं तो हमेशा लक्ष्य से यही उम्मीद करती हूँ कि he can surprise us
डेफिनेटली तो guys before we start discussing more about the live event I hope you guys will keep supporting us और आज का जो दिन रहा है उस हिसाब से हम एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं थोड़ी और विंस आएंगी क्योंकि दिन की शुरुआत तो बहुत बुरी हुई थी अगर हम देखें शूटिंग में इट वॉज सॉर्ट ऑफ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट जैसे सरबजोत और अर्जुन चीमा दोनों के दोनों क्वालिफाई नहीं कर पाए हैं तो it was sort of
the only positive so far has been Manu Bhaker.
Exactly.
She's into the finals.
Exactly.
Just in case you missed it, you should not have. But that's fine because there was no telecast. You should follow the finals though.
हाँ तो यहाँ पे स्कोर ये हो गया है कि लक्सन goes into the first break with a gargantuan lead of 11-2 यहाँ पे बहुत सारी लीड लेके लक्सन अब आगे गए हैं बिल्कुल डोमिनेट कर रहे हैं पहला गेम तो इंटरेस्टिंग ये है यहाँ पे कि हमने जिस तरीके से स्ट्रगल करते देखा था पहले के कुछ टूर्नामेंट्स में ऐसे स्ट्रगल नहीं करे ही लुक्स वेरी स्मूथ रिगार्डलेस ऑफ द ओपोनेंट है ना तो देखते हैं कि आगे कैसे जाता है और यहाँ पे केविन छोटा सा ही बट कम बैक करते हुए 11-3 का
I mean, also, I did not wanted to bring it up so early, but just in case you don't know, you know, one of the Indians are going to get out because they are meeting in. Where are they meeting? Round of 16 or round of 32?
Round of 16, I suppose.
Round of 16 or round of 32, where they're meeting somewhere. So.
Why?
यार कोडा की जर्सी PSG जैसी नहीं लग रही है वैसे रंग की नहीं है इनकी Sorry.
हो सकता है
क्या है ये apparently this is a badminton live where we are watching Lakshya play our first badminton match of Paris 2024
काफी टाइम से हम लोगों ने नहीं किया था बट वी इवेंचुअली डिसाइडेड टू गो अहेड एंड कि हम इस पेरिस ओलंपिक्स में हम एक वॉच अलोंग करेंगे क्योंकि बहुत सारे इवेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं जो स्ट्रीम ही नहीं होते हैं एंड पीपल जस्ट कीप ऑन आस्किंग कि कहाँ स्ट्रीम हो रहा है सो बेसिकली क्वालिफिकेशन इवेंट्स जो आज तक अभी हुए हैं शूटिंग के वो अभी तक स्ट्रीम नहीं हुए हैं, ठीक है? अब कल मनु भाकर का मिडल मैच है, इस बार मनु भाकर एक्चुअली क्वालिफाइड फॉर 10 मीटर एयर पिस्टल। शी पिछली बार वो 12th पे एंड की थी क्वालिफिकेशंस में, नॉट अ ग्रेट टर्नआउट, नॉट इवन फॉर मनु, पर इस बार शी इज़ एक्चुअली लुकिंग वेरी शार्प एंड इज़ इन कंटेंशन। क्यों चल रहा है? क्योंकि दोस्त पेरिस ओलंपिक्स चल रहा है। पहली बात तो आपका सवाल बहुत गलत है। क्यों है?
और
क्योंकि पेरिस है।
रिफ्लेक्टिंग ऑन योर पॉइंट, अगर टेलीकास्ट हो भी रहा है तो व्हाई वॉच इट अलोन? इट्स द ओलंपिक्स, यू शुड बी वॉचिंग विद अस। ठीक है, जैसे ऋषिकेश हमारे साथ बैठ के, मतलब उनकी बात
एटलीस्ट सवाल है,
सवाल है।
बट एटलीस्ट ही इज ट्राइंग टू वॉच इट अलोंग, ठीक है?
He's a friend now. We all should be friends. We should be watching together. Olympics क्यों अकेले देखेंगे? It's a celebration of sports.
Exactly.
Okay, Manu Bhaker in final. It will boost her confidence, and still 25-meter and mixed event left for her.
Exactly. तो मनु भाकर का देखो ऐसा है कि हमने बात करी थी मनु से ट्रायल्स के टाइम पे, फाइनल ट्रायल्स के टाइम पे, तब मनु की बॉडी लैंग्वेज में भी बहुत चेंज था, ठीक है? मनु को पता है कि क्या गलती करी थी टोक्यो के टाइम पे और क्या गलतियां इस बार नहीं करनी है। सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है यहाँ पे माइंडसेट का खेल, ठीक है? और वही माइंडसेट के खेल के कारण आज मनु ने एंटर कर लिया है फाइनल 10 मीटर एयर पिस्टल के लेके, जो पिछली बार वो नहीं कर पाई थी। बिकॉज आप जब एक्सपेक्ट करते हो ना, व्हेन यू बिकम अ पोटेंशियल मेडलिस्ट, ठीक है, मेडल कंटेंडर बनते हो, तो आप कम से कम फाइनल तो जाते ही जाते हो, जो पिछली बार वो नहीं कर पाई थी। तो आई थिंक मनु भाकर एक ऐसी स्टोरी है जो शी इज़ अ स्टोरी ऑफ रिडेम्पशन एंड अ कमबैक एंड रिवेंज, अगर वो मेडल निकाल पाती हैं तो। बट हम सब चाहते हैं, यहाँ पे ऋषिकेश भी चाहते होंगे कि वो मेडल निकाले कल। और यहाँ पे लक्ष्य सेन की अगर हम बात करें तो लक्ष्य सेन बिल्कुल 10 पॉइंट की यहाँ पे लीड बना के और आगे हैं यहाँ पे 15-5। ही इज एब्सोल्युटली थ्रू एंड थ्रू डोमिनेटिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर गेम फिलहाल तो।
Hermeet match, yes, it should start or it should have started.
ठीक है, तो करके मैं देख लेती हूँ, थोड़ी देर हम मैच भी देख लेते हैं। सेंडी टॉक्स, थैंक यू गाइस हैव बीन फॉलोइंग योर चैनल सिंस टोक्यो ओलंपिक्स, रियली अप्रिशिएट योर वर्क। सेंडी देखो, पहली बात तो दिस इज अ फुल सर्कल, लिटरली इज अ फुल सर्कल। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर joining us back in Tokyo Olympics and thank you so much for joining us at Paris Olympics। तो हम लोग भी कितने साल हो गए यार इस बार, चलो वैसे 4 साल तो नहीं बोलते हैं, बट बाकी 3 साल बाद भी बैक टू स्क्वायर वन। हर ओलंपिक्स एक नई शुरुआत होती है। टेल मी हाउ मेनी मेडल्स विल विन। मालूम इस बार एक्चुअली वी हैव अवॉइडेड प्रेडिक्टिंग मेडल्स, मालूम है क्या? क्योंकि प्रेडिक्टिंग व्हेन यू से मेडल्स, पहली बात तो अब मुझे भरोसा है इट्स नॉट जस्ट द प्लेयर्स बट द पीपल हु हैव कवर्ड Tokyo Olympics।
Sota, yes, Hermeet's match has started, so if you want to, you can. I mean, there's no update as such, but it has started. Continue.
ठीक है, तो मैं कह रही थी कि प्रेडिक्शन हम लोग इस बार ही बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रेडिक्शन हम लोगों ने नंबर नहीं डाले हैं, बिकॉज Tokyo has not just been a trauma for athletes, but it has been a trauma for people who have covered Tokyo Olympics.
People who were connected to Indian sports in any manner.
In any manner, सही बात है। थैंक यू मतलब सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है ना कि लोग जब
टोक्यो के टाइम पे at work, so he wants you to speak in English.
I'm at work. It'd be great if we can update in English as well. Jawar, all right.
So we were just getting senti about how our last 3 years have been.
Yeah, so there are people who are commenting that they have been following us from Tokyo Olympics and now we are talking here today at Paris Olympics. It has been a great journey for Bridge, and there has been a significant growth that we've witnessed in past 3 years from Tokyo to Paris. That's what we are talking about, just reminiscing old memories, how far both Indian sports and Bridge as a whole has traveled. But before we jump on to more old memories, here's a quick update about Lakshya Sen. So Lakshya Sen has been dominating in the first game 19-6। देखो हमने शुरू में ही बोला था that Kevin is not part of the competition, ठीक है? यहाँ पे लक्ष्य, अभी important ये है कि लक्ष्य looks very 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 smooth on court right now। एक ना I still remember एक conversation मैंने पढ़ी थी। So फिलहाल आप देखोगे ना कि लक्ष्य के कॉर्नर में विमल कुमार भी हैं और प्रकाश पादुकोण भी हैं. प्रकाश पादुकोण, he doesn't travel with with the contingent per se, ठीक है, but he has decided to travel as an advisor, I suppose. But एक moment था for Prakash Padukone and Laksh where they were having this conversation कि इतना दूर क्या हार मानने आए हैं क्या. He was having
It
a
was the very last tournament.
very
Yes.
last tournament. और वहाँ पे लक्ष्य ने बोला था कि नहीं मैं इतना दूर हारने नहीं आया हूँ. तो this is the kind of mentality the person who's playing on the
The
court
badminton
and team
mentality.
actually shares at this point. Tell your name guys. हम लोगों ने ना शुरू में इंट्रोड्यूस कर दिया था but I because you asked हम फिर से करते हैं. I'm Vithi from the bridge.
And I'm Richa from the village.
ऐसा लग रहा है वो पोम कहते थे ना एनुअल फंक्शन में, उसमें इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं. But yeah, thank you so much for actually.
Too much conversation has been around SatChi. This should be of no use but add too much pressure. Lakshya and Pranoy would be underdogs who would hunt big names in the games. The only problem is that they're going to hunt each other in the round of 32 or round of 30.
Knockouts में they are going to face each
Yeah.
other. ठीक है.
Baki, but we agree. I mean, this we have tried to avoid it.
बलम एक चीज ये है रोहन, so we have been in constant touch with these athletes before the Olympics.
Acha, before we get to that, Lakshya has won
the first game,
set,
21-8.
So this is going to get over very soon, guys. जल्दी से निपटा लो.
इंट्रोडक्शन में ही मैच खत्म हो जाएगा. हाँ, तो मैं ये कह रही थी कि देखो we have been in constant touch with these athletes like Lakshya Sen and Satwik and Chirag, ठीक है. Yes, conversations on these athletes, it might create some external pressure on these athletes because देखो ऐसा है ना कि 4 साल बाद उन लोगों पे कोई नजर रख रहा है, बिल्कुल प्रेशर आता है. बट बिलीव मी, these athletes love that pressure. वो चाहते हैं कि हम उन्हें देखें, हम वो चाहते हैं कि हम उन्हें सपोर्ट करें, क्रिटिक करें, उनका मैच देखें, अच्छी बातें बोलें, बुरी बात बोलें. बट ऑब्वियसली बिफोर वी स्पीक समथिंग लाइक दैट हमें पता होना चाहिए कि there's a line between criticism and hate. तो प्रेशर तो आता है बट दिस ऑल्सो मोटिवेट्स देम कि यार मुझे करना है बिकॉज पीपल आर वॉचिंग अस. ठीक है. लक्ष्य प्रणॉय वुड बी द अंडरडॉग्स हु वुड बिग हंट. आई मीन वही जैसा रिचा ने बोला, दे आर हंटिंग ईच अदर. अगर वहां तक
बट व्हाई वोंट वी एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम देम? आई मीन दे आर द बेस्ट. मतलब आफ्टर 12 years we have 2 men's singles player, तो कुछ तो बात रही होगी men's singles में कि we have 2 players this time. तो expectations तो we have. But then again, I mean, ठीक है ना, expect good game, don't expect a medal. अभी pressure तब आता है when you expect a medal. If you expect them to perform well, I mean that's what I think. Okay.
Yeah, which is okay.
Got to know it's raining at the venue. Did Rohan and Balaji's? Yeah, I mean it hasn't started yet. It probably might in the next 30 minutes or so, and it might also get cancelled, by the way. Yes. Is it finals? Yes. What finals? What are you talking about? This? No. This is
Vidhi nahi. VITHA. But it's okay. At least you tried. We'll get good swimmers. We will get good swimmers.
Yash ka doubt clear kar lendo. Yes. No, it's not.
It's not the finals. Yes.
It's just the very first match. Just the very first match. It's the group stage.
Yeah.
Then we'll have the quarterfinals.
आज तो आप कह लो कि ओलंपिक्स चालू हुआ है हमारे लिए, सबके लिए. देखो ओलंपिक्स ऐसा जब पहला हमारा खिलाड़ी खेले तब तो चालू हो जाता है. बट हाँ नहीं, ये पहले ही दिन मान लो आप. ये फाइनल
बहुत लंबा रिश्ता है.
बहुत लंबा.
आप तो हमारे साथ you stick together. Table tennis match, Harmeet Desai is playing today. So that match has also started. Yes. Yash. Table tennis update.
Or someone asked about Nikhat Zareen, right? So Nikhat Zareen will start her bout on July 28th, round of 32. 3:50 PM के हिसाब से. ठीक है. और यार हम लक्ष्य का मैच क्यों नहीं देख रहे हैं? हम तो गप्पे मार रहे हैं.
देखो मुझे के 2 पॉइंट्स हो गए. देखो फाइनली उस बेचारे की आगे लीड हुई है फर्स्ट फॉर द वेरी फर्स्ट टाइम.
ठीक है. तो सेकंड गेम. अच्छा मैं बताऊं एक इंटरेस्टिंग चीज क्या होगी यहाँ पे. पीपल आर गोइंग टू, मतलब यहाँ पे देयर इज गोइंग टू कन्वर्सेशन अबाउट द ड्रिफ्ट, क्योंकि साइड चेंज हुई है. ऑब्वियसली वहाँ ड्रिफ्ट तो होगी, आप कुछ भी बोलो, ड्रिफ्ट तो होगी. ठीक है. क्योंकि यहाँ पे केविन कॉर्डन इज बेसिकली लीडिंग by 1 point. By a point. But it's okay. This is the first time Kevin has garnered a lead since the starting of the match. Nikhat Zareen is a short goal. And actually we are hoping that she's a short goal. वही बात है. हम मालूम क्या है, हम लोग ना, as I said in the starting of this live, that we are not actually predicting or giving an absolute number, because the trauma has actually passed on from Tokyo to Paris. But Nikhat Zareen Arjun is a strongest middle contender.
But when you talk about boxing, I still feel Lavlina goes as one of the most underrated names. अभी ठीक है, we'll talk that. We'll talk
when
about
when
that.
Lavlina plays, okay.
Yeah.
यहाँ पे लक्ष्य का ऐसा है, लक्ष्य is lagging by now 2 points. Definitely drift. We're going to put it on drift. और को Naman, hi guys, so good to see you back in the Brits by watching the matches. Please back soon. We hope okay. Thank you for
It's great to have you back.
Great to have you back as well. ठीक है. What are the medal predictions for India? Deep, अभी तो हम गए, हम देखो, we are not actually predicting a number this time, but as Arjun said, Nikhat Zareen is definitely a part of it. ठीक है. और यहाँ पे Lakshya Sen making a bad decision. That was just Lakshya making a bad decision on a very good day. ठीक है.
See, Lakshya just doesn't end his match. He gives his opponent at least one chance. If you've seen him play, ऐसा होता है. एक बारी तो वो अपने opponents को chance दे ही देते हैं कि भैया कर लो कुछ,
कोशिश करो,
कुछ तो कर लो.
But I really don't want it to go to third game, because अब second game
नहीं,
में
won't go. I mean, नहीं.
2-5 से यहाँ पे लक्ष्य. So basically एक बहुत, he was just not able to cross that net. By the way, you didn't reply to my swimming related query. Let me see.
Swing.
When will we get good swimmers? What we are lacking? Khelo India infrastructure from government is helping build. Oh, this is a very, very important, significant question. And I still believe that we are not rightly placed to answer that question. But I will answer that on the basis of on the basis of information that we have received from the system, like people who are actually working. Okay, not just covering. We are covering the system. तो बात ऐसी है कि definitely, so we were having the word with Nihar Amin, ठीक है, और उन्हीं की अकेडमी से दिनिधि और श्री हरि
Just so
आते
you
हैं.
don't know, Nihar Amin is a Dronacharya winning swimming coach.
Yes.
He has produced some of the best swimmers in India.
Like दिनिधि and श्री हरि.
Yes.
ठीक है, तो उनके हिसाब से we have definitely grown. अभी ऐसा है कि swimming and athletics are the kind of सर्किट्स जिसमें बहुत इन्वेस्टमेंट चाहिए रहता है. और रही बात स्विमिंग की, अभी तक उस लेवल का इन्वेस्टमेंट और उस लेवल का अटेंशन उस स्पोर्ट को मिला नहीं है. बहुत बड़ा पार्ट यहाँ होता है कि when you pull off a Thomas Cup or you pull off an 83 moment वाला, but obviously देखो वो बात बोलनी गलत हो जाती है, क्योंकि we don't want things to कि आप कुछ बड़ा करके आओ और उसके बाद ही हम आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट देंगे, ऐसा नहीं होता है. ठीक है, बट has swimming improved? Yes. What is the proof? Dinidhi is the proof. ठीक है, when a 14-year-old kid, ठीक है, जब ओलंपिक्स में जाके इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट करती है, तो इट सेट्स अ टोन वहाँ पे जाके, इट सेट्स अ स्टेटमेंट कि एक्चुअली इंडिया इज ट्राइंग टू मेक अ प्लेस जहाँ पे हम नहीं थे पहले. इट्स वेरी स्लो. आई एब्सोल्युटली एग्री, बट हो जाएगा.
Water sports will take time in India, and we will have to be patient with it.
Exactly. क्योंकि बहुत बड़े लेवल पे आज भी स्विमिंग हमारे लिए एक लेजर स्पोर्ट है, नॉट एज अ प्रोफेशनल स्पोर्ट, क्योंकि एक टाइम बाद लोग उसे छोड़ देते हैं. ठीक है, बट वी आर ट्राइंग. निहार अमीन इज ट्राइंग, एंड उसका प्रूफ यही है कि यहाँ पे दिनिधि जैसी एथलीट जाके इंडिया को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं.
Let's just hope that Dinidhi plays 4 Olympics, 5 Olympics.
Yeah, amen. Because this is the first Olympics, and this is she's just 14. ठीक है,
she definitely, I mean,
she's going to conquer those waves. Quick update on Lakshya Sen. तो अब लक्ष्य सेन का अपडेट है कि इज फाइनली कैचिंग अप. तो यहाँ पे लक्ष्य इज इवन इफ ही इज 1 point behind, but 5-6 लक्ष्य सेन हैज द सर्व. It's not going for the third game.
he's, of course he won't. अभी इधर first match में third game पे जाएंगे तो क्या करेंगे? Does India participate in cycling? Okay, this is such a sad question, right? We were discussing about it.
But we do participate.
I mean, we're not participating this time. बट
हम वैसे भी नहीं करते हैं पार्टिसिपेट।
यार पर वही तो है ना, अभी एशियन चैंपियनशिप्स हो या वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप्स हो तो छोटे छोटे परफॉर्मेंसेस आ जाते हैं, बट व्हेन इट कम्स
बिग
टू
बड़ा नहीं कन्वर्ट कर पा रहे
वही
हैं हम।
ओलंपिक्स फिर हम पार्टिसिपेट, ये अब तो अलग कॉन्वर्जेशन हो गई, बट नो वी आर नॉट पार्टिसिपेटिंग, वेरी सैड। It was really, Sandy has something to say.
Okay, it was really disappointed to see 10-meter air rifle mixed team not being able to qualify for the final, similar with men's 10-meter air pistol. What do you think? Why shooters come under Olympic pressure? Okay, ये conversation ऐसी, this is a question even shooters can't answer. But as far as these individual events are concerned, 10-meter air rifle, ठीक है, Arjun Babuta and Ramita Jindal were actually nailing it. ठीक है, पर वो कंसिस्टेंट नहीं रह पाए। दे वर एक्चुअली इवन रमिता वाज शूटिंग लाइक अ स्टार। और इम्पोर्टेंट ये है कि दोनों का डेब्यू ओलंपिक्स है। And
They
they were
were
shooting
just
like a
so
star.
close,
They were
and
very close.
Germany, I don't know, came from where.
They came out of nowhere. तो वहाँ पे हो गया प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है। और रही बात एला और संदीप की, उन लोगों ने गड़बड़ करी है, ठीक है। And was it pressure? No, I don't think it was pressure.
But it's disappointing that they didn't even qualify from there.
Yeah.
I think we share the sentiment. Senti, we share your sentiment.
at least for Ramita and Arjun Babuta. बाकी रही बात संदीप की और एला की, तो it seemed like that you were not the part of the competition. Ella was not shooting well. Sandeep tried. Sandeep was shooting like a pro at point, but he was not consistent. Away it's a mixed team event. Both of the shooters have to shoot consistently. You can't hit a 9. You can't hit a 9, ठीक है? And you can't expect to qualify if you hit a 9. तो वैसी वाली बात हो गई थी सेंट्री।
And the men's 10-meter air pistol scar
Oh God.
continues.
तो
The
ये
scar
स्टार है,
continues.
ये स्टार है। और सेंट्री, दिस इज अ कॉन्वर्सेशन दैट पीपल आर गोइंग टू हैव इवन टिल नेक्स्ट ओलंपिक्स, एलए तक, ठीक है। एक्चुअली एलए तक ये कॉन्वर्सेशन होने वाली है, क्योंकि इट्स लाइक वी स्टिल टॉक अबाउट व्हाट हैपेंड विद जीतू राय, वी स्टिल टॉक अबाउट व्हाट हैपेंड विद सौरभ चौधरी, राइट? एंड वी वर एक्चुअली लुकिंग एट सरबजोत एज अ मिडिल कंटेंडर, नॉट जस्ट हिम
Break the
qualify.
cycle. It
To
ends
break
here.
something, exactly, ठीक है। और तो वो ही वाली चीज थी कि सरबजोत, वो वहाँ ना इवन सरबजोत को अखरेगा, वो जो जिस हिसाब से डिसाइड हुई है ना चीजें कि किसके टेंस ज्यादा थे, उसमें उनको उनको अखरेगी, बिकॉज सरबजोत एक्चुअली स्टेज्ड अ कमबैक। लेकिन वही था कि किसके टेंस ज्यादा थे, और उसमें सरबजोत जस्ट डिडंट गो थ्रू।
I mean, errors. Why is Lakshya starting to make errors now?
स्पोर्ट्स ओनली, थैंक यू फॉर एक्चुअली, मैंने कहा था तीसरे गेम तक जाएगा।
अरे यार नहीं यार, अब ये थोड़ी ना 3 सेटर का गेम है, वी हैव टू वॉच
नहीं,
SatChi.
एग्जैक्टली, दिस इज नॉट अ 3 सेटर गेम। वो एरर कर रहा है, मतलब ये हिट बिल्कुल बाहर मार दिया यार। इट्स अ ड्रिफ्ट। हम देखो, हम ड्रिफ्ट के बारे में तो बोल सकते हैं, बट दीस पीपल हैव बीन प्लेइंग एंड प्रैक्टिसिंग इन द सेम अरीना, ठीक है। आई एम एक्चुअली इंटरेस्टेड टू नो एंड लर्न कि प्रकाश पादुकोण का इस मोमेंट पे लक्ष्य को क्या एडवाइस होगा, बिकॉज सी बात यह है कि केविन कॉर्डन इजंट एग्जैक्टली वे यू आर कंसिडरिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग ओपोनेंट, बट इफ ही इज स्टेजिंग अ लीड ऑफ 5 points, तो I think they'll revisit the basics. Even though it's just the first match, but when you don't consider someone as Kevin as a strong opponent, but having a lead in second game, Kevin has actually seemed like a threatening opponent, if not strong.
What Swapnil has something to say. Some Swapnil is getting savage. Yes, Swapnil. मेरा 5 साल पुराना एयरफोन मिल गया ढूंढा तो, बट तुम लोग एशियन गेम्स में नहीं मिले।
ऐसा मत बोलो स्वप्निल, आपने हमको सिर्फ आईटी पे ढूंढा है, बात वही है।
और नहीं तो क्या यार, बाकी प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी तो कभी आओ।
हाँ, आपको आना चाहिए था। आपने हमारी कवरेज नहीं देखी एशियन गेम्स पे, बट हाँ, हमें करना चाहिए था। नहीं, एशियन गेम्स में
लाइव करने चाहिए थे ना। अब कर रहे हैं,
अब
आ
कर
जाओ
रहे
यार।
हैं, अब कर रहे हैं,
अब
अब आ
रोज आओ।
जाओ। बाकी ये बहुत अच्छा था। इज इट सेम गाय जो वो सेम सैवेज रिस्पॉन्सेस देता था? इज इट सेम गाय?
नहीं, that was somebody else, but you have competition.
हाँ।
Karan has more to say.
Wow.
Fact, Michael Phelps' first Olympic at the age of 15 didn't want anything, and we all know what happened after it in next Olympics when he was 19. So Diniti might not win any medal at the next Olympics, but she will improve. See, you explained it yourself. You don't even need us.
Before we get to Diniti, एक पॉइंट के लिए ना यहाँ पे लक्ष्य played very smart. Kevin had a conversation with a referee. देखने तो दो हुआ है क्या? नहीं, वो लक्ष्य के पाले में ही थी। लक्ष्य के पाले ऐसा लग रहा है वो क्या कहते हैं उसे,
गली बैडमिंटन,
गली बैडमिंटन लक्ष्य के पाले में थी। नहीं तो बेसिकली शटल क्रॉस एंड लुक्स एंड दिस को मेक्स इट ऑब्वियस, बट ही इज मेकिंग एन एरर. तो अभी केविन इज लीडिंग बाय 5 पॉइंट्स, इज 12-7 इन द सेकंड गेम. मैं कहना तो नहीं चाहती पर ये तीसरे गेम तक जाएगा, मैं कह रही हूँ. अंकुश ने 2 बार पूछ दिया है, मैम वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम?
तो बता दो ना मैम, वेयर आर यू फ्रॉम?
सर आई एम फ्रॉम द ब्रिज. बहुत ही फटा था वो कहना, बट ठीक है. अभी यश का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, डू यू थिंक क्रिकेट इज एक्चुअली स्टॉपिंग अदर गेम्स टू ग्रो? एब्सोल्युटली नो, बिल्कुल नहीं. ये क्रिकेट नहीं रोक रहा है किसी भी स्पोर्ट्स का.
आप मुझे बताओ, क्रिकेट रोक रहा होता तो एलए में क्रिकेट आता? कैसे आ जाता है? ऐसा थोड़ी ना होता है.
बिकॉज मालूम है एक इंपॉर्टेंट कॉन्वर्सेशन क्या होगी अभी, विच कैन बी एक कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन भी हो सकती है, ये चीज एलए के टाइम पे होगी, बट आई एम स्टिल पुटिंग इट है, ताकि तुम कल जाके बोलो कि हु सेड इट फर्स्ट, वैसे वाला है ना, लेजेंड सेड इट फर्स्ट. तो मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि एलए से ज्यादा एलए ओलंपिक्स तो आया, चलो, क्रिकेट से ज्यादा जरूरत ओलंपिक्स को है क्रिकेट की. मतलब क्रिकेट को ओलंपिक्स की जरूरत नहीं है जितनी ओलंपिक्स को क्रिकेट की जरूरत है.
यस मैम, व्हाई?
क्योंकि अगर आपको ग्लोबल साउथ कॉन्कर करना है ना, तो आपको क्रिकेट कॉन्कर करना पड़ेगा. ऐसा मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है. दिस इज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, ये ब्रिज का पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू नहीं, मेरा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है. तो अगर ये चीज सही होती है तो तुम लोग एलए में जाके मेरे को टैग करना जब एलए के टाइम
यार
पे
मेरे को तो नहीं पता विच क्रिकेट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट राइट नाउ, क्योंकि कल एशियन गेम्स का एशिया कप का फाइनल है, ठीक है, नोबडी इज रियली टॉकिंग अबाउट इट. तो
नहीं तो
हाउ इज क्रिकेट स्टॉपिंग अदर गेम्स टू प्ले?
नहीं, बट इन जनरल इट्स नॉट स्टॉपिंग. अगर आप कह रहे हो कि ना देयर आर 2 थिंग्स, ये ना बहुत ही फिलोसॉफिकल टॉक भी हो सकती है, ठीक है. पीपल माइट फाइंड इट वेरी वेरी कॉन्ट्रडिक्टिंग. आप लोग ऑफेंड मत होना बस. तो मैं ये कह रही हूँ, क्रिकेट नहीं रोक रहा है, इट्स अ सिस्टम, ठीक है. अभी बस ये कॉन्वर्सेशन हम एलए के टाइम पे करेंगे, बट यू गाइज रिमेंबर कि हु सेड इट फर्स्ट? आई सेड इट फर्स्ट, ठीक है. अभी एक बार हम नजर डाल देते हैं यहाँ पे लक्ष्य के स्कोर पे. लक्ष्य इज मेकिंग एरर्स, ठीक है. राइट नाउ केविन इज एट 14 एंड लक्ष्य इज एट 18. यहाँ पे इसे ना कमबैक स्टेज करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज हम नहीं चाहते कि लक्ष्य का पहला गेम केविन के अगेंस्ट
ये 3 सेटर होना जाएगा आज यार. ये
3 मतलब ये कैन यू चेक हरमीत का स्कोर एक बार?
श्योर.
सो बेसिकली आई विल टेल यू, हरमीत तो इज डूइंग गुड. अभी पहला गेम जो है उसमें ही इज लीडिंग बाय 3-0. What?
He's generally leading 3-0.
He's generally leading 3-0. Okay.
Harmeet is going to win this game easily.
हमें लगा था
अपडेट Harmeet is
हमें
going
लगा
to
था
win
कि
this
इंट्रो में लक्ष्य का मैच खत्म हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे
Harmeet जब
इंट्रो चालू ही नहीं हुआ, हरमीत ने मैच खत्म कर दिया ऑलमोस्ट. तो ही लीडिंग बाय 3-0, ठीक है. फोर्थ गेम चल रहा है. स्वप्निल said something, I don't want to miss any single comment by Swapnil because he has this crazy savage sense of humor. Hey Boris Baker,
joke, not coke.
Joke.
Khali jokes, Bridge jokes, Dinesh Karthik jokes. I have those copyrights. See, so, I'm unaware about any of these jokes. ठीक है.
Swapnil, why don't you बताओ हमें कौन से जोक्स हैं आपके हैं, ठीक है. सो फाइनली लक्ष्य टचेस अ डबल डिजिट. फिर भी यहाँ पे 5 पॉइंट की लीड है.
फिर भी काफी कम हो गई है अब तो.
लीड तो कम हो गई है बिकॉज आई सॉ काफी 10.
एरर नहीं करना है बस.
एरर यार वो पार ही नहीं जा रही है नेट के.
केविन कोडा फैन भी है यार इधर तो.
नाइस यार. अलेक्जेंडर, आई मीन ही इज डूइंग गुड. तो हम नहीं बोलेंगे, हम मतलब ही इज डूइंग गुड. उसको हिंदी समझ आएगी
क्या? आई डोंट नो.
बट केविन कॉर्डन इज प्लेइंग गुड. अलेक्जेंडर. सो how much time will it take India to be host of Olympics? That depends.
2036. Come on.
2036 is that the country is targeting. So at least we are talking about it. मेरा point ये है. कब करेगी, so that it has a lot of there are a lot of factors, and I think you should definitely check out our Instagram page for that video.
Yeah, controversy, whether India should not.
हाँ.
Lot of controversy. Nice.
क्या हो रहा है? मैं खेलते हैं तो स्कोर
तेज बोलो ना, सबको समझ में आना चाहिए।
तो मैं देख रही थी
कुछ नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं
मेरी
बोला।
मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड और मैं जब बैडमिंटन खेलते हैं तो स्कोर घंटों तक लव ऑन रहता है, बिकॉज वी लव यू ऑल। स्वप्न नाम वही हो गया कॉमनवेल्थ वाले।
अच्छी बात है, आप लोग टेनिस
आप
में खेलते
हो-
हैं, ऐसे लव वाली रह जाएगा तो फिर क्या करोगे?
फाइनली लक्ष्य इज ट्राइंग टू कैच अप, जो उन्होंने लीड खोई थी यहाँ पे।
Oh, how
लीड
lame.
खोई थी, लीड मिली ही कहाँ सेकंड गेम में?
कहाँ? हाँ मिली ही नहीं, लीड कहाँ मिली?
अभी अभी थोड़ा सा बैकफुट पे कर दिया है उन्होंने केविन को, पीछे खिला रहे हैं नेट के।
सेंटी सेज विधि, पहले तो वो विधि नहीं है, विधि है, ठीक है?
VITHI, विथी विद अ T।
Okay, but
we
even-
have a Kevin fandom
अच्छी बात है ना, अच्छी बात है।
snooping
We
in.
should, हाँ, we should have both
guys,
the parties
Lakshya Sen, where's the Lakshya Sen fandom, guys?
हाँ.
Let's go.
We got 2 Kevin, 0 Lakshya.
Zero Lakshya, only sports only is talking about Lakshya. Why? क्या कह रहे हैं? विधि can't agree with fellow thoughts, and it's with a T, which is okay. It is okay. Can't agree more on the LA28 cricket POV, but even ICC wants the game to really go global than just being a game for colonial Commonwealth countries. Absolutely, I don't disagree. Yes.
I mean,
But wait, I was doing a comparative. I was actually talking about 2 comparative frameworks, like who needs better.
both needs
Best
each
cricket.
other.
But I still think cricket doesn't need the Olympics in that capacity, but Olympic needs cricket more. क्योंकि देखो ऐसा है ना कि ओलंपिक्स के चक्कर में आपने ही वर्ल्ड कप करा दिया यूएसए में। मतलब मैं बता रही हूँ, because they wanted to give them a hang of how to do pitches. At least pitch बनाना सीख जाओ, ओलंपिक्स के पहले pitch बनाना सीख जाओ।
Agree to disagree. I mean, मेरे हिसाब से cricket needs Olympics more because cricket is a 10 country game. I mean, this is not how that goes. Yes, we are the best in the world, but what is, I mean,
If you
world
can't
क्या है?
say-
10 तो countries हैं।
ठीक है, अरे यार, so IAC there's a guys.
Okay, Yash and Isaac
So it's
are
a-
having a fight in the comment section, but still, Kevin wins. 2-1.
यार अगर ये गेम तीसरे तक चला गया ना, क्योंकि अभी तो लहर वैसी लग रही है, so basically Kevin is actually leading by 5 points, but I really hope Lakshya series
Can Lakshya, Jawahar wants to know, can Lakshya and Pranay both get a medal apart from their performance? Let's
we will
see.
give them a medal personally.
Let's
हम
see.
देंगे medal लक्ष्य को,
Only-
पर ऐसा नहीं हो पाएगा. They
Is
can't.
there- नहीं,
Either
होगा.
Lakshya is going to win a medal or Pranay is going to win a medal.
Because they are going to face each other
हाँ,
before the quarterfinals or in the quarterfinals.
वैसा. Lakshya, come on, yes Lakshya.
Just 4 points. Come on, man. We have to
और
wrap it up.
यही तो मैच होते हैं ना, यहीं पे तो यू स्टेज है कमबैक, यहीं पे तो आप बताते हो कि हाउ बेटर यू आर अगेंस्ट योर ओपोनेंट. और लक्ष्य इज 10x better than Kevin, at least what the statistics say, guys. I'm not
And he has a medal behind
anti-Kevin,
him. World
but
Championship medal behind him.
यहाँ पे बहुत ही प्यारा पॉइंट निकालते हुए लक्ष्य, he absolutely dominated this very small rally. और इसके कारण ना क्या होगा, केविन बैकफुट पे जाएंगे, थोड़ा सा सेफ खेलेंगे, he won't be targeting लक्ष्य with his speed.
Into the body shot. Shot.
नहीं, ट्रेडिशनल कंट्रीज की बात हो रही थी राज रॉकस्टार, मतलब खेल तो कोई भी सकता है. आप
I mean, Raj, come on. These countries, come on. Which these countries?
Your online support is not working at all. We got better players. We have better players, but Yash, let's hold on to that thought. क्योंकि यहाँ पे 19-15 करते हुए केविन, यहाँ से कमबैक थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है मुझे अब. प्रकाश Fatugund doesn't look happy.
Neither does Vimal Kumar.
या पर
He's constantly been speaking.
मतलब मेरे हिसाब से गेम तीसरे तक नहीं जाना चाहिए था, और आई स्टिल विश अभी भी नहीं जाए. मतलब यही चीज तो शायद हमारे बैडमिंटन प्लेयर्स में रही है पिछले 2 सालों से, दैट हम पॉइंट्स, अगर हम पॉइंट्स खोते हैं ना तो हम पॉइंट निकालना जानते हैं. उसी कारण हमारा थोड़ा सा स्ट्रांग हुआ था, लाइक हाउ सच्ची यूज्ड टू कम बैक. देखो फाइनली एक पॉइंट निकाला है, और That sets Prakash Paduka and Vimal Kumar in a bit of motion. So 16-19. ठीक है. Kevin move into the second round in Tokyo, right? That we'll have to check. ये बहुत important question है आपका. अभी पहले बात तो हम इस ट्रॉमा से बाहर नहीं निकाल पा रहे थे. Kevin was supposed to be an easy opponent.
यार
ये
बट
error.
केविन ऐसा नहीं है कि बिल्कुल ही doesn't know how to play. He's been in the BWF circuit for very very long. तो अभी टोक्यो वाला तो मेरे को याद नहीं है.
But let's see. Kevin Cordon का.
रुको, I'll see.
ठीक है, you check. यश आप ना थोड़ी देर. It's actually getting serious. पहले तो हमें easy लग रहा था. देखो लक्ष्य is trying to get back, ठीक है. It's 2017, पर you do understand कि advantage is definitely in Kevin's favor. तो is he the same guy? Is it the same Kevin Cordon, guys? Let me check. Who made a huge deal during Tokyo Olympics? वही है. तो obviously he played the bronze medal match. Tokyo, big deal. Of course. He was the new hero. Yes, he was the new hero. How can you take this guy not seriously?
You were not taking him seriously.
I was taking him seriously. I was not taking him seriously.
Yeah, you were not.
Of course you have to take him seriously. Guys.
I mean,
He's not supposed to be an easy opponent.
तो हम डिवाइड हो गए अब तो बताओ.
It's 21-18. In third game we go. Wait, there is a challenge pressure. लक्ष्य ने challenge लिया है, पर मुझे बाहर ही लगी है वो. But ठीक है. I'm watching Asia Cup women in.
He said this for the fourth time. I am
अच्छा.
watching Asia Cup. I am watching Asia Cup women. India is clear favorite and opposite Sri Lanka is on the same level of Pakistan and semi-finals. The proof of both of the teams far behind Indian women. I mean, see, look at our trophy cabinet. Asia is like literally there's no other team but India. We know the result before even entering the competition. So that doesn't mean we won't watch it, right? Wherever we get to see our women in blue play, we.
So हरमीत देसाई news. हरमीत देसाई ने 4-0 से अपना पहला राउंड जीत लिया है.
Against he's Jordan's opponent, yes.
And there's a lot of support. अच्छा लग रहा है वो देख के. We have a lot of we have a good decent Indian diaspora in Paris.
टेबल टेनिस में भी तो हिस्ट्री है इस बार. टेबल टेनिस में भी काफी लोग हैं इस बारी. There are many people who are even expecting.
2020 guys. Guys, अरे यार अच्छा हुआ जवाब तुमने बता दी, नहीं तो अभी हम मिस कर जाते हैं. Jawad does not understand Hindi. Jawad, thank you so much for actually telling us that it's 20 all. अभी थोड़ी देर मैच लेते हैं. Let's go guys, let's go.
20 come on.
बाहर मार दिया. It's 21-20. Okay. I think okay. So Kevin has challenged that, but I don't think so. It landed. It didn't land in. It could be a line probably. But
see, this is not going to the third set. Come on.
But bro, this is not how it was supposed to turn out. Kevin was supposed to be the easy opponent.
It is the one that reached, bro. Arre yaar. No, I mean, it's not supposed to go to the third set, but it's fine. Okay, so Lakshya's won it. 22-20.
Let's
the
go.
Game's over. Yeah. No
three-setter game यार. ये मतलब यहाँ पे actually गड़बड़ हो गई. वो जो backend से Kevin ने दिया ना, तो it gave him a lot of time to recover. And there we are. It's 21-8.
I mean, it was Lakshya who lost the sight of the match in between. Cordon was never in the game. Really. I mean,
he doesn't look happy. Cordon doesn't look happy with the referee. मतलब obviously he shouldn't be happy because he lost a game. Alexander bro, where you are?
अरे यार, let him breathe for a while.
गलती हो गई.
इनको भी तो बोलो, ये भी तो थर्ड सेटर में ले जा रही थी.
आप लोगों को पता है, हम यहाँ सब लक्ष्य के लिए बैठे हैं, ठीक है. अच्छा, do you want to comment on the jersey? I like the jersey color.
है ना, अभी अच्छा लग रहा है.
अच्छा लग रहा है ये कलर, बहुत
अच्छा लग रहा है.
Suits well. The team in blue.
Men's table tennis first match is against China, है ना? क्या बोलो कुछ बोलना है.
Now we'll start sharing for SatChi. We're waiting for SatChi. Oh my God, we're really excited. And SatChi ka match is basically against last minute entries. Okay. We'll reshare. Wait.
लक्ष्य
I
फाइनली
think I was really excited about सच्ची पर से कि कब चालू करेंगे ये लोग खेलना.
लक्ष्य की एक्साइटमेंट मेरे को तो ज्यादा थी. आई मीन
अभी हम ऐसा बोलेंगे कि they are supposed
आई मीन अभी लक्ष्य का के अगेंस्ट फिर भी कोडा थे. अभी इनके अगेंस्ट कौन है?
हाँ वो भी एक बात है. ओके
कोडा कोडन व्हाट इज हिज नेम? सॉरी,
किसका?
कोडा ही था ना, कोडा ही थे.
Yeah. So we'll quickly start sharing. Abhi, I'll just stop sharing the screen, and the moment our boys arrive on the badminton court, तो हम लोग
लक्ष्य gave a hope to Kevin because it's his 5th Olympics.
हाँ, it was a last minute stop. But ये निकाल दिया यार. जैसे मैंने मेंशन किया था ना कि हमने पिछले कुछ for last couple of years the way we have staged the game is how we are coming back even after losing the points. And this is what badminton is all about. Even when you lose, we can lose points when you are taking risk. और उसको वापस लेने का guts होना चाहिए आपके पास. And this is a courage that, and obviously needs courage because this is where you have to deal with the pressure. और हमारे Indian shuttlers ने they have actually not just Lakshya, not just Satchi, but even Sindhu guys. She has staged some incredible comebacks, game specific, not match specific.
Olympics is Sindhu's battlefield.
लोग कितनी खुश लग रही थी ना सिंधु ओपनिंग सेरेमनी में यार. मजा आ गया देख के. मतलब ऐसा लगता है कि दिस इज अ फोर्टे, दिस इज अ नीशे होम. सिंधु इज बैक होम ऐसा लगा देख के.
शी हरसेल्फ सेज कि ओलंपिक्स ऐसी जगह है जहाँ पे वो 200% देती है.
हाँ.
आई मीन इफ एन एथलीट हरसेल्फ सेज समथिंग लाइक दैट, यू नो कि क्या मतलब कितनी खुश लग रही है और क्या क्या जानना है. और
वी कैन एक्चुअली ट्राई और हम ना देख सकते हैं. वो फोटो मुझे ऐसा लगता है ये फोटो ना इज गोइंग टू बी अ पिक्चर दैट पीपल विल टॉक अबाउट.
आई लव दिस पिक्चर.
यू नो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोग काफी टाइम तक ना इस पिक्चर के बारे में बात करेंगे.
अच्छा, many believe this was the worst, best opening ceremony. Well, there is another set of people who seem to say that this wasn't as मतलब as par, मतलब stadium में उनको ज़्यादा मजा आती है. So which side are you on? Did you like the opening ceremony or not? And chat आप भी बताओ, did you like the opening ceremony or not?
Guys, Alexander is not back. Alexander is there. No, Alexander didn't come back.
How can Alexander have a comeback when the player he's supporting Kevin didn't make a comeback? See, Kevin का भी पहले ही गेम था, ठीक है. Alexander कोई बात नहीं है if you're not commenting.
Alexander को हिंदी नहीं समझ में आती होगी तो.
Okay, Alexander, I'm really sorry for that, but Alexander, it's fine. Even if you're not commenting, it was just the very first match. Kevin.
Now Alexander doesn't have a comeback. बहुत सारे comments आ गए bro.
But we haven't missed any.
Lakshya wala, Lakshya is catching up. He catched up and he left. Now people are just talking about the simple highlight. We're just waiting for our boys to come back. Come on यार, City of Love में 2 लफ्ज से नहीं जीता तो कहाँ जीता.
Guys, only talking about love. I don't know why.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Good for you. We Indians don't target fellow Indians. We'll show unity.
Let's show unity.
Let's see when we watch a match between Lakshya Sen and HS Pranoy.
Let's see this unity when we do shooting live.
You join us for this live. You join shooting में तो then literally यार ऐसा लगता ही नहीं है टीम में खेल रहे हैं. But shooting is a very individual sport. थोड़ी देर के लिए ओके आगे नहीं बट
अरे आगे बढ़ते ना.
चलो. निकत जरीन को मैंने रिसेंटली फर्स्ट राउंड में नॉकआउट कर दिया. शी रिजाइन व्हेन आई टुक हर रुक एंड मैं बता रही हूँ ये वही स्वप्निल है कॉमनवेल्थ गेम्स वाला. वेलकम बैक स्वप्निल, वेलकम बैक, ऑफिशियली वेलकम बैक. ठीक है, वी रियली मिस दिस पर्टिकुलर पार्ट. or the live. And sorry about that. Some part was good of ceremony, some are bad like both. Just white and looks very normal.
So in general you liked it. ठीक है, I take this conclusion as कि उनको अच्छी लगी है. आप बताओ आपको अच्छी लगी कि बेकार लगी?
Yes, my favorite part was just Sindhu smiling. Honestly, मतलब वो picture I think people are actually not, if not people, that is a picture that people should be talking about. How comfortable she was in that particular frame when she's back to her niche. Okay? And SatChi are back on the court, so I'll start sharing the screen.
यार कितनी बढ़िया लग रही है फ्रांस की. नहीं अच्छी लग रही है. Sorry.
So we are not supposed to do that.
Okay.
We're supposed to talk good about India. Even with the jerseys. But jersey is looking good. मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि jersey अच्छी नहीं लग रही.
I was talking about France though.
Okay. ठीक है, I'll start sharing the screen.
उठा लो कॉल लो. अगर okay.
I will start sharing the screen.
Swap.
यहाँ पे अच्छा रिकॉर्डिंग हो रहा है क्या? अच्छा.
Yeah, we are live actually on YT.
Oh.
ठीक है guys, I'll start sharing the screen. Where is SatChi? Why is it still showing?
The site is a little slow. It will show. The SatChi had just arrived, guys. They're just practicing. I love the jersey. Yes, now that I've seen it, I love.
अच्छा, इनके पास blue भी है और
light blue भी है, dark blue भी है. अच्छा लग रहा है यार, दोनों blue अच्छा लग रहा है, बढ़िया लग रही है जर्सी तो. सुंदर है. Dark blue. आगे भैया सब पे गोल्ड मेडल कंटेंडर्स.
ये है. अरे यार तुम
अब सब बोल रहे हैं तो मैं क्या करूं, मैं तो बोल ही नहीं रही.
हाँ, but क्योंकि बहुत सारी जैसी there are a lot of things that people actually have to consider when you are talking about them being potential gold medalist. तो
अच्छा, the jersey is better than Tokyo by the way.
हाँ guys,
I just hope that.
I remember, I think it was yellow and
blue.
And
इनकी बैडमिंटन वाली या लाइट ब्लू थी ना.
Yes, obviously.
I didn't like that. I like this one.
ये जैसी अभी बो ने पहनी हुई है वैसी थी. Was it Gopi with Bo? I didn't see.
Yeah, I guess yes.
Okay. उठा लो कॉल.
अरे यार.
Sorry guys.
लक्ष्य ने दिल खुश कर दिया भाई. यार हाँ सही है यार.
सेंटी कुछ लेट नहीं हो गए, अब हम दूसरे गेम पे आ गए, बट कर दिया है फॉर श्योर.
मैं बात कर रहा हूं, इतनी इंटेंसिटी वाला तो नहीं, मतलब मुझे
दिल तो नहीं खुश किया. किसी ने कहा था कि दिल अटक, मतलब
थर्ड गेम में आ गया था. दैट्स ऑल दैट मैटर्स. थर्ड गेम में नहीं गया.
हाँ. स्वप्निल गो एंड प्रैक्टिस 50 मीटर. SatChi को हम सपोर्ट कर लेंगे, बट व्हाई डू यू वांट हिम टू? कुछ
अभी यूनिटी की बात कर रहे थे हम सब. SatChi को हम सब मिलके सपोर्ट करेंगे.
यस,
nobody has to leave this.
No one has to leave
before
this
game ends. अच्छा, we are also going live for a hockey game tonight, guys. So please do join. Our colleague and friend Pritish will be there with you guys. उनसे जितने questions करने हैं सब कर लेना.
Exactly, हाँ. Especially regarding hockey.
Yes.
इस बार क्या chances है? क्योंकि
सब
टोक्यो ओलंपिक्स तो बहुत historic रहा है हमारे लिए. Historic in a sense that
we won a medal.
अभी भी मैं वो रील देखती हूँ commentary वाली.
I know. One of the most special moments of Olympics. Definitely.
Maybe he's confusing with Swapnil Kusale. I really hope he's not, because मतलब ऐसा सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर तो नहीं है. नहीं, मुझे लगता है स्पोर्ट्स ओनली इज जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट स्वप्निल ओनली. काफी टफ ड्रॉ है हॉकी में. अब टफ तो है. We'll be actually talking about it in today's live.
Yes.
So you guys should
11:30 guys. 11:30.
Yes.
लेकिन हम गोल्ड की बात कर रहे हैं हॉकी में. अगर हमने कितने सारे लोगों से, ऑलमोस्ट हमारी सबसे बात हुई है इंडियन हॉकी टीम में, एंड जिनसे भी बात हुई है, दे आर कॉन्फिडेंट एंड दे वांट ओनली गोल्ड. तो आई डोंट थिंक कि वो एक ना ड्रॉ में कौन है उसके बारे में सोच रहे होंगे फिलहाल.
एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चेंज आया है वोकैबुलरी में इंडियन हॉकी की, कि पहले तो ऐसा था कि हम वहाँ जाके सिर्फ परफॉर्म करके आए, अपना बेस्ट दे के आए, लेकिन अभी है ना कि दे आर एक्चुअली टारगेटिंग गोल्ड, तो ये इम्पोर्टेंट होगा काफ़ी, किस तरीके से ट्रांसलेट कर पाते हैं इस मेंटालिटी को। ओके, तो यहाँ पे मैच चालू हो गया है सच्ची का, आर बेस्ट मेडल बेट, एंड वन और
बोलो
है,
ना बार बार, जिक्स
नहीं
हो
बोल
जाता
रही हूँ,
है।
नहीं बोल रही हूँ। फिर लोगों को लगेगा कि अगर कुछ नहीं खेले तो वो जिंक्स से हुआ है, बट देयर आर एक्चुअली वैलिड रीजंस व्हाई
चलो
इट
जी,
नॉट
1-2
हैपन।
हो गया अभी तक, ओके।
कोई बात नहीं, दे आर लास्ट मिनट एंट्रीज, तो इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू बी दैट टफ। और अभी सोचो, वी एक्चुअली बिलीव इन टेकिंग दिस, मतलब हम लेके जाते हैं मैच अच्छा थ्रिलर तक। फिलहाल तो यही फ्लो रहा है, विच इज़ नॉट द राइट थिंग टू से, बट वी ऑल यहाँ पे सत्विक चिराग ने फ्रांस के अपोनेंट्स के अगेंस्ट ऑल कर दिया है 2-0। द सेकेंड टफेस्ट इज,
ब्लोरा लग गया।
ये क्या होता है?
आस्था थोड़ा सा, मतलब आई डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड योर लैंग्वेज।
मत समझाना।
अरे यार, यार मेरे को ना समझ तो नाम भी नहीं आया। आस्था बहुएंद्र,
तो क्या होता है?
ठीक है यार, मैं कौन सा बोल रही हूँ, चेंज कर लो।
ओके, तो यहाँ पे फाइनली सच्ची टेकिंग अ लीड 3-2, ठीक है।
They're playing against Corby and Labar. So, as Viti mentioned, if you don't know, they are the last minute entries. And France actually was very enthusiastic about sending doubles pairs, particularly for Paris Olympics. And they started this thing over a year or two ago. I don't know. I mean, उनके दूसरे कौन है? पोपो ब्रदर्स, राइट?
हाँ, अरे चेक करना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ पे सच्ची टेकिंग अ लीड, बट 4-3 यहाँ पे बहुत ही स्टीप स्मैश लबार का, इट जस्ट लैंडेड ऑन सत्विक, नो रिस्पॉन्ड। बट ऐसा है कि अगेन वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट हाउ दिस वाज सपोज टू बी एन इजी ओपोनेंट, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट, मेरे हिसाब से ना ओलंपिक्स में कोई भी इजी नहीं होता है।
देखा,
आप ओलंपिक्स
यही
में
पॉइंट मैं चाहती थी, दैट शी रेजेस। हाँ, क्या हो गया?
ओलंपिक्स में आए हैं तो कुछ कमा के आए होंगे, कुछ करके आए होंगे। तो यहाँ पे एक रैली बनती हुई सत्विक चिराग और फ्रांस के ओपोनेंट्स, फ्रांस की
फर्स्ट गुड रैली इन 2 मैचेस।
एग्जैक्टली, एंड दैट वाज एन अमेजिंग शॉट बाय सत्विक। बिल्कुल एक स्मार्ट वाले में सत्विक के गेम में सबसे बड़ा चेंज क्या है कि ना, इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ पावर स्मैशेस एनीमोर, इट्स अ माइंड गेम। अभी आप ये वाला देखो,
placed exactly in the middle.
yes, और उसके बाद ऐसा भी नहीं कि इट वाज अ वेरी स्टीप शॉट, इट वाज सॉर्ट ऑफ अ ड्रॉप शॉट, और उसने बिल्कुल उन दोनों के बीच में डाला। दे एक्सपेक्टेड इट टू बी फास्ट, इसलिए उनका टाइमिंग बिगड़ गया, बट इट वाज नॉट अ फास्ट रिस्पॉन्स। आई थिंक इट वाज अ गुड एनालिसिस। तो यहाँ 5-3 से 5-4 एक्चुअली फ्रांस विल ट्राई टू स्टेज अ कमबैक। इनका यार, उनका होम क्राउड है यार, इतना तो कर सकते हैं, ठीक है।
यार मैं एक्चुअली वही देख ही रही थी मैं क्राउड में, कितने इंडियंस हैं। मैं एग्जैक्टली
अभी कोई नहीं होगा इंडियन, अभी कोई नहीं। अभी मुझे ये बताओ, अब मुझे ये बताओ कि when a pair is, or when a foreign country is actually staging the first match in Olympics against the home favorite, तो वो इजी कैसे होता है? वो इजी नहीं होता है ना। 5-4, ठीक है, 6-4 एक्चुअली यहाँ पे 2 पॉइंट की लीड है इंडिया के पास में, बट ठीक है। बट आई रियली लाइक, मैं जैसे हम लोग बात कर रहे थे ना इस बारे में कि हाउ वी हैव स्टार्टेड स्टेजिंग अ कमबैक।
नहीं, दैट डज नॉट अप्लाई हियर टू मेंस डबल्स।
क्यों?
आई मीन,
बहुत सारे मैचेस में यही तो सत्विक चिराग का
सच
अलग हुआ है ना कि बिकॉज दे हैव स्टार्टेड स्टेजिंग अ कमबैक, इवन अगर वो लैग भी कर रहे हैं तो दे विल स्टेज अ कमबैक।
बट दैट हैज बीन द केस
लाइक 11
ऑलवेज ना।
नहीं था। अपन चलेंगे 2 साल पुराने मैचेस पे एक बार।
But why is chess not included in Olympics? Why is kabaddi not included in Olympics?
why is खो-खो not included इन नाम में? बहुत
If we had a
सारे
say, if we had a say,
why is compound archery not the part of the Olympics?
अब बताओ,
जहाँ हम एक्चुअली कितने गोल ला सकते हैं?
इसीलिए तो we all are waiting for
टीम में आ
2026
जाएंगे।
Olympics to happen in India. एक पॉजिटिव पॉइंट है मेरे पास, देखो ज्यादा नहीं है पर एक है। But I relate to your crying emoji, the sob one. Yes, chess should be included in Olympics. Now that we also have a candidates tournament winner, so many youngsters in chess, we might actually win a gold. Okay.
ये सब नहीं पूछना था, ये गलत चीज पूछ ली
Why?
आउट ऑफ द टॉपिक एज अ फुटबॉल फैन आई वांट टू आस्क द वर्स्ट क्वेश्चन
About
As
football,
football.
Messi or Ronaldo, who is your favorite player and GOAT? See, I consider them both as GOATs. एक GOAT नहीं होता कोई, ऐसा नहीं होता मेरे हिसाब से. Diplomatic नहीं हो रही हूँ सही में. Diplomatic नहीं हो रही हूँ. I'm neither team Messi nor team Ronaldo, and I do watch football. मैं नहीं बताऊंगी
I'm
किसकी टीम में हूँ
neither,
मैं.
मतलब I'm not team Messi or team Ronaldo. I'll
Neither.
pass. बट ये क्वेश्चन बहुत रैंडम आ गया था आपका यहाँ पे.
मैं बताऊं, देखो, आई एम टीम नेमार, ठीक है, सॉरी, डोंट जज मी, बट ही इज द वन हु गॉट मी इनटू द स्पोर्ट, तो आई एम टीम नेमार, बट मेरे हिसाब से गोट दोनों है, ठीक है जी. चलो. साची या लीविंग
9-5 यहाँ पे 4 पॉइंट की लीड. 9-6 द फ्रांस स्टीलिंग अ कमबैक. बट ठीक है यार, हम लोग नाउ वी लुक सेट थोड़ा सा. We are actually forcing the French to make some errors. यार अब तुम लोगों ने फुटबॉल की कॉन्वर्सेशन चालू कर ली है.
कर लो, ठीक है, बट ये मत भूल जाना बीच में, यही है बस. ये मैच हम साची का देख रहे हैं इधर बैठ के. वी आर सपोर्टिंग इंडिया ओलंपिक्स.
एग्जैक्टली 9-5
तो
यहाँ
वो
पे
जब हो जाए तो
9-6
इसकी
score.
बात करेंगे.
हाँ, उसके लिए अलग से लाइव कर लेना फुटबॉल डिस्कशन के लिए. यहाँ पे 9-6 का स्कोर. यहाँ पे एरर किया था इंडिया ने. 10-6. ओके, India is crawling ahead and France doesn't have an answer. But at least they have the support of the home crowd. मतलब लास्ट एंट्रीज है, बट उनके लिए अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस हो जाएगा ये, उनका ओलंपिक्स और होम क्राउड का सपोर्ट. अभी तुम लोग बंद करो फुटबॉल की बात.
चलो ठीक है, मैं थोड़ी सी बात कर लेते हैं, लेकिन हम फिर वापस आ जाएंगे.
ये आखिरी बात है,
ठीक है. हाँ,
ये
ये
आखिरी है अभी.
रियली, क्योंकि मैंने नेमार देख लिया, इसलिए मैंने बोला बात कर लेती हूँ.
रोनाल्डो और मेसी ये आखिरी होगा. ठीक है,
ठीक है, ठीक है. Really, I used to live Neymar. Okay, live Neymar, but he destroyed his career by not focusing on fitness, gambling, live life, etc. I'm sorry for football convo in the middle. Okay, you don't have to be sorry, but यार मत बोलो यार. Neymar is it's दुखती हुई जो नस है ना, उस पे पैर रख रहे हो आप, मत बोलो. I mean,
हो गया बस. यही
मत
बातें
बोलो.
होती. पीपल जस्ट एक्सपेक्ट यू
we
टू.
just want him back.
यार
That's all.
मालूम, फुटबॉल एक ऐसा स्पोर्ट जहाँ मैं देखा था, पीपल जस्ट एक्सपेक्ट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड विदाउट इवन.
Neymar
translating
reminds of Ronaldinho. Neymar is the greatest Brazilian that has stepped on a football pitch. Period. And we are not talking about it anymore.
Let's now wrap up this Neymar Ronaldo war. ठीक है, because we have goat of badminton doubles on our screen. 10-6. Goat.
Not goat. Boat. Best of all time.
Best of all time. चलो ठीक है.
Boat for now. Goat in the future.
हाँ, तो मतलब we are waiting for them to win a medal to become the goat.
Yeah. नहीं, ऐसा medal से नहीं है, but अभी they are young to be called goats. अभी they are goats. Best of all time.
ठीक है.
Boat energy here.
You guys didn't come for random talks, so how would we talk about?
Do you want us to come for random talks?
But you guys.
I mean, see, अभी हमारे पास time नहीं है because there's Olympics. As in, we have events to watch, right? We can't randomly talk, but this is random only. But let's not forget that there is a badminton match happening, which we need to watch, right?
यार challenge लिया है क्या? Okay, I
love Kaka, ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है, but I have my own opinions. You can't question that. Yes, this is the end about football for now.
Yes, let's wrap that up, guys. What I'm trying to understand is कि yeah, 11-6. Okay, they have not updated. Very nice. Wait, guys,
the website is not updated, but the update is that in the mid-game break we are leading 11-6.
Exactly. वही सोचो, इतना लंबा थोड़ी 10-6 चलता है यार.
This one.
which is okay, but I don't see the live. Okay, अभी दिख रहा है ना? ठीक है,
12-8.
12-8. अच्छा, how
12-7 for now. 12-8.
12-8. मैं ये कह रही हूँ कि is the streaming going like good for you guys? Do you think?
I think it's a problem from our end.
I don't think so from our end.
Can you guys watch it? I mean, is it running smoothly for you guys? If anybody's watching, Olympic level prep from
Guys are legit, yaar.
यार सही में यार.
I mean, I don't want to criticize, but see, you're running an Olympic site.
Why can't we criticize? Let's criticize. This is the website that we are all dependent upon.
है ना? तो
Make a good website. 4 साल में एक बार आता है, क्यों नहीं बनाओगे अच्छी वेबसाइट?
क्या बोल रहा है वो? शेट्टी लोगों से मुंबई में नहीं, पेरिस
में भी डर के रहना होता है. देखो अभी तो पूरी जनता वो लेके आए हैं, अभी अपने ओपोनेंट्स जो है ना, वो अपने पीछे पूरी होम क्राउड, पूरी जनता लेके आए हैं. बट क्यों नहीं, खौफ तो है भाइयों का, तभी तो गोल्ड मेडल जिता रहे उनको.
एग्जैक्टली. किया है यार पिछले 2 सालों में. दे हैव ट्रैवल टन्स.
ब्रदर्स ऑफ डिस्ट्रक्शन.
और
if we aren't liking the stream, why would be here? No, the point is, have you liked the stream? There is a like button. So everybody who is in this stream is supposed to like our stream, okay? Go to that.
Very smart.
Go to that button, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button if you haven't.
And share. इससे बड़ी गलतफहमी मैंने लाइफ में कभी नहीं देखी. लाइफ गलतफहमी होती देख रही हूँ मैं फिलहाल.
यार देखो, सही बात है, सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करना तो बनता है, बाकी चीजें बाद में होती रहेंगी.
एग्जैक्टली. एनीवेज गाइस, यहाँ पे 14-9 का स्कोर है, ठीक है. एंड गाइस प्लीज डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू क्लिक ऑन लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब for this particular stream.
See, PP says Paris is always anyways lucky for SatChi.
Yes.
Yeah, their French
I agree.
Open.
Actually, it is because of the French Open, their whole position in the whole circuit changed. मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
I agree.
है ना? उसके बाद उन लोगों, उसके बाद I think people actually started taking them, मतलब seriously तो लेते थे because they are great pair. अगर वो बड़ा convert नहीं कर पाए, but उसके बाद actually people started studying their game.
And what an amazing campaign that was.
बहुत ज़्यादा. They were winning everything, no?
French Open के time पे it looked like there's nothing stopping SatChi.
Yeah.
That is when the gold medal conversation also blew up.
Yes, blew up.
I had liked and subscribed 3 years ago.
बट ये स्ट्रीम तो अभी हो रही है. आई नो, आप, मुझे पता है आप स्मार्ट प्ले कर रहे हो थोड़ा सा, बट ये स्ट्रीम अभी हो रही है. बट सो यू हैव टू लाइक नाउ.
इफ यू लाइक इट, योर फ्रेंड्स शुड आल्सो लाइक इट. या, इट्स ब्रो कोड. शेयर दिस. ब्रो कोड. शेयर दिस विद योर फ्रेंड्स. एवरीबॉडी शुड लाइक ब्रिज. ये पीपी मुझे समझ नहीं आया आपको कॉन्टेक्स्ट भाई. SatChi likes fast code and French code are fast. Yes.
Also crowd बहुत अच्छा है. I mean they themselves have said this, that they love
playing in France.
तो आज तो चलो ठीक है, आज तो उनका होम क्राउड है. मे बी आगे के मैचेस में SatChi will have more and better support from the crowd and audience. यहाँ पे एक रैली बंदी बहुत छोटे शॉट्स की. someone has to push the French pair.
Fast. Love this rally.
And there was Chirag doing what he does best.
Mumbai वाली चतुराई.
मुंबई वाली चतुराई. ये कैमरा नया आया है.
एंगल ना.
हाँ, ये
कैमरा एंगल बढ़िया है. हाँ. So there's this camera angle above the net. ठीक है, नेट के ऊपर there's a camera, so you can watch it from this angle. eye level.
Exactly. 15-11. India is leading by 4 points. ये मालूम शुरू में मुझे एक्चुअली लगता कि they might create some problem. ऐसा नहीं कि वो भी नहीं, but they're actually forcing them to sweat it out. Swapnil Sharma ने कहा if India wins more than 7 medals and finishes in top 40, I will grow French beard and have French fries with 7 days. I can't do other. अच्छा,
क्या बोल रही है?
क्योंकि मैंने अपनी गर्लफ्रेंड से ब्रेकअप कर लिया, which is okay.
यार इसका ये अपने गर्लफ्रेंड फेस ही नहीं निकल पा रहा है. लव गर्लफ्रेंड
because that's what he was talking about throughout his comments. But
कोई बात नहीं.
7 medals, more than 7 medals. Wow. आप लोगों का क्या prediction है? What do you guys think
about
अभी तुम लोग पूछ रहे थे ना, you
बैडमिंटन
guys
की
give
बात
us
करते हैं
number.
अभी. What do you think about badminton?
How many medals do you think India can win?
हाँ.
Not more than 2, but 2.
अरे ठीक है ना, let them. हाँ चलो.
Swapnil is absolutely high on humor. He was high on humor last time as well, but Tala for a reason always. यार. So 16-12 यहाँ पे 4 पॉइंट का लीड इंडिया के पास में
16-13, 3 points.
हो गया. Good. 3 of course. 3 से ज़्यादा तो हम जीत भी नहीं पाएंगे. 3 such a same number.
3 is actually the maximum that we can win.
हाँ.
मतलब see, I'm not degrading Tanisha and Ashwini here.
But yeah, I think उन लोगों को भी पता है कि वो where they are located. Let's just speak realistically. थोड़ा
Yeah.
सा. They know where they are located.
But we are hoping
If they can pull off a great upset,
yeah, spring a surprise.
none of us are complaining.
And we will never forget it. I mean,
Never.
I mean,
That will change the whole badminton now. अगर ऐसा कुछ हो जाता है.
I don't think that will change badminton.
But
Because
women's
Jwala,
double.
Gatta and Ashwini have already done that level, sort of done that, and we're past that. We forgot about women's doubles altogether. Wapis.
True.
So even if they do something, it's not going to change badminton, but at least women's badminton will be in talks again,
which they do need.
Because abhi sirf it's about men's badminton.
True.
Which is good,
क्योंकि हम लोग पहले let's say हम पिछले 2 सालों तक पहले बात भी नहीं करते थे. I think it is because SatChi performed great during Tokyo Olympics. उसके बाद we actually started taking doubles seriously.
And the world championship for the singles, men's singles.
Yes. यार वो 12 तुम men's singles की बात करते हो ना, तो मुझे किदाम्बी का वो 2017 का याद आ जाता है यार.
Are we talking about Kidambi now?
No, we are not. Okay. क्या YouTube is not showing when I type the bridge? How?
आपको the bridge नहीं टाइप करना है यार. The bridge sports टाइप करना है तो मिलेगा.
इतना वो बोलेगा, इतनी मेहनत करवा रहे हो तुम.
अरे ऐसे ही होता है. हमारे चैनल का नाम है The Bridge Sports. आप गलत टाइप कर रहे हो तो कैसे मिलेगा?
But
your channel is a hidden gem.
If you are able to watch this stream, why don't you just click on
subscribe?
And you don't even have to find it then. Next time.
Your channel is a hidden gem. इस पे हम agree कर रहे हैं. But then it won't be a hidden gem. That would be.
आपकी responsibility है इसको. चलो निखार दो. I think this time the कुछ है. Wait, I think.
I am awaiting Ishan's return. Tanisha and Ishan looked promising in mixed doubles. I am still stuck in क्या Satwik and Ashwini era. I am still stuck in that era. They look promising. उनको ले आओ वापस.
हाँ यार.
I mean, it's not. I mean, I don't think Tanisha will go back to
नहीं,
mixed doubles now.
No, even Satwik had a word about this. कि it is sort of difficult for them to navigate through both of these formats, and eventually you have to boil it down to one. ठीक है? Because the way both of these formats function are very different. यहाँ पे techniques अलग है, conversations अलग है. You have to navigate differently. कहीं आप back court पे खेल रहे हो तो somewhere you have to play in front court. तो यहाँ technique ही बदल जाती है. I think यहाँ पे अलग हो जाता है.
I think Ishan और Tanisha के comeback ले, it's not just Ishan who has to make a comeback. It also depends upon Tanisha. क्योंकि Tanisha has a partner in Ashwini. Ashwini का ही last Olympics है. Now Tanisha is
probably her last.
It's time for her, probably her last. I'm sorry. Probably her last. Now Tanisha has to decide how she wants to go.
Yes, exactly.
Because she is very young.
She's very young. हाँ.
It's also interesting to guess कि वो इस Olympics में क्या mind frame से आए हैं. क्योंकि there's Ashwini, जिन्होंने इतने Olympics खेले, इतनी experienced. Then there's Tanisha. So Tanisha could have chosen a younger partner, but she went for Ashwini.
With Ashwini.
So
somewhere she tried there. अब वो obviously उनका understanding है.
But it's interesting to think कि उनका mindset क्या है, what they want.
Exactly.
Okay. Good morning, ma'am. Okay.
Good morning,
ma'am. Good evening. Sorry. Good evening, ma'am. इसलिए मैम नहीं हुई है मैम. I have one question. How many medals can we? देखो आपके पास एक question है, and हमारे पास उसी का आंसर नहीं है. बस कुछ और पूछते तो शायद मैम कुछ आंसर कर देती.
ऐसा है कि we can put a number. ऐसा नहीं कि we cannot put a number on अंडरस्टैंडिंग कि हम लोग कैसा खेल रहे हैं, बिकॉज सी अंडरस्टैंड कि ओलंपिक्स में कोई जादू नहीं होता है. Olympics is the consistency of, is the result of your consistency. Just like, this is a very Neeraj Chopra thing to say, honestly. But इस बार हमने डिसाइड किया कि they're not actually going to pull a number क्योंकि टोक्यो ड्रामा सॉरी
मैच में क्या हो रहा है? We are 1916.
1916 मैच वी आर
यार रैलीज तो हो रही है, which is
रैलीज
nice.
हो रही हैं, एग्जैक्टली. दे आर क्रिएटिंग सम सॉर्ट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. अब बात यह है कि आर दे एक्चुअली क्रिएटिंग अ प्रॉब्लम और आर वी एक्चुअली लेटिंग देम क्रिएट द प्रॉब्लम. बट आई लाइक हाउ फास्ट सत्विक इज टुडे.
क्या हो गया ये? अच्छा.
Is there any possibility of clash between Lakshya and Pranoy? There is actually.
There is, sadly. round of 32, round of 16.
Probably.
Sorry, round of 32 or round of 16, they are going to meet no matter what.
Yes.
Sad, very sad, very sad.
Actually, by the way, I liked and tell to my best friend about the channel.
ठीक है यार, उनकी खुद की पसंद है, कोई बात नहीं. Introduce them.
Which is okay. हाँ,
Introduce them to Indian
आप
sports.
introduce करो. Because मालूम है क्या होता है कि once you watch Olympics or once you are done with Olympic sport, you can't watch slower sports. ऐसा मुझे लगता है for some reason. मतलब at least hangover तो लंबा रहता है Olympics का. Hopefully, यार मालूम PB, thank you for actually mentioning that.
Hopefully Satwik's shoulder injury has recovered completely.
मालूम क्योंकि I'll tell you what. नहीं तो कल कोई आके बोलता कि आपने जिंक्स कर दिया इसलिए वो हार गया.
बट एक्सप्लेन.
हाँ, और फिर देखो ऐसा है कि इट्स नॉट, मतलब वी कैन ट्राई एंड टॉक अबाउट एनालाइज हाउ द एथलीट्स आर लोकेटेड फिजिकली एंड मेंटली आफ्टर ऑब्वियसली हैविंग अ वर्ड विद देम, ठीक है. बट सीन ये है कि आप लोग, मतलब there are more factors than just jinxing something. 140 crore people. Why do you think why should we be the one to jinx Satwik and Chirag at Paris Olympics? ठीक है. On that note, 21-17 तो पहला गेम इंडियंस ने रैप अप कर लिया है and it was a very smooth game.
बट अगेन अभी जैसे कि हम गोल्ड की बात कर रहे हैं, सो इट्स नॉट लाइक कि it exactly plays a part, but then again his shoulder injury might be the case जो उनको रोक दे वहां जाने से.
हाँ.
Okay. So if he's fully fit, I mean, of course they are the contenders, they are the favorites. But then again, it also comes down to his shoulder injury because shoulder is his strength.
और वही सबसे बड़ा फैक्टर होगा. हमारी नजर नहीं होगी.
हमारी नजर नहीं होगी.
हाँ.
हम नजर नहीं लगाते. Touch wood.
अभी तूने बोला कि तू नजर नहीं लगाती, नहीं डिड टच वुड.
नहीं टच वुड तो कब से कर रही हूँ मैं. थैंक यू मैम फॉर गिविंग अपडेट्स ऑन मेडल्स तो आए ही नहीं, बट जब आएंगे तो जरूर देंगे. यस आएंगे.
देखो कल आता है इंडिया का मेडल,
है ना. मनु लाएगी क्या पहला मेडल?
मनु, अरे मुझे आया पर वो भी एक बात है ना. मैं वही तो कह रही हूँ कि जैसे हमने बात करी सत्विक, पीपल नो कि सत्विक को थोड़ा शोल्डर इंजरी है, तो अगर कुछ होता है आगे जाके. एक्चुअली मैं बिल्कुल गंदा सा एक्सेंट में बोल दिया था मैंने. क्या? इंदौर की. अच्छा.
द ब्रिज को एशियन गेम्स में मैंने इतना मिस किया कि मुझे ब्रिज खेलना पड़ा. पता है ब्रिज ने सिल्वर भी जीता था. डिड यू सी आवर मीम? यू माइट हैव मिस्ड इट. अगर तुमने एशियन गेम्स देखा है, हमें फॉलो किया है, तो
नहीं तो वही तो वो कह रहा है
देखा होता.
तो उसने नहीं
मैं वही बोल रही हूँ, अगर तुमने किया होता तो तुमने वो मीम भी देखा होता.
एग्जैक्टली.
एशियन गेम्स में हम थे पर आप नहीं थे.
आप नहीं थे, हम थे.
आप कहाँ थे?
आपको फॉलो करना चाहिए ब्रिज को इंस्टाग्राम फेसबुक पे भी.
हर जगह फॉलो करो. देखो अभी तो हम हर जगह हैं. उस टाइम हम नहीं थे तो
आपको करना चाहिए था. we're going to win 10 medals. Very bold, very audacious prediction.
I love the positivity.
ये ऑडेसिटी है ये.
I love the positivity. क्यों नहीं? टोक्यो में 7 किया तो आगे तो बढ़ना चाहिए ना यार. सही बात है.
हाँ.
2 to 7 to 10. It's only fair.
आगे नहीं बढ़ना चाहिए. टोक्यो में we predicted double digit.
प्रेडिक्शन से क्या होता है? मेडल तो 7 है ना. ठीक है.
10 चलो ठीक है. आपका रख लिया हमने, माना अभी.
Wait, I will just say to my friend to write hi in the stream and go and like us. देखो
तो is it फैक्टोशाला यही है कि तुम लोगों ने सेम टाइम पे किया है? इस फैक्टोशाला ये फ्रेंड?
हाय. हाँ सही बात है.
हाँ करण फैक्टोशाला. इफ यू गाइस आर नॉट फ्रेंड्स,
you're friends now.
मीट फैक्टो मीट करण. या शूटर्स तो काफी डिसअपॉइंट करती है. 10 मीटर मिक्स्ड एयर राइफल में तो एटलीस्ट फाइनल्स के लिए क्वालिफाई करना था.
We are world
record holder. Exactly. वो तो है. हमने it was रुद्रांश और What's the name of the other person? Namita? Let me check. हम आपको नाम बता देते हैं दोस्त.
वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड होल्डर्स का
Qualifications में yes. हम qualification में we held a
इज
world
देयर एनी
record.
प्रोस्पेक्ट ऑफ ई-स्पोर्ट्स गेटिंग इंक्लूडेड इन द ओलंपिक्स?
क्या बात कर रहे हो?
नॉट अभी कहाँ है, अभी नहीं है।
ओलंपिक्स होने वाला है. ई स्पोर्ट्स का ओलंपिक्स होने वाला है.
हाँ वो अलग चीज है, इस ओलंपिक्स में है, आई मीन
इस ओलंपिक ऐसे नहीं होगा, उसका अलग ही होगा.
अभी तो वो एशियन गेम्स में आए थे
पहले तो ना ये कॉन्वर्सेशन, ये मसला नहीं सुलझा है
कि वो स्पोर्ट है कि नहीं है वो.
ई स्पोर्ट्स है. Because see, people who are traditional and conventional Olympic sports follower don't consider esports as sports because it doesn't exactly fall in line with the conventions of definition of sports. ठीक है, but देखते हैं.
2-2 है सेकंड सेट में 5 फिलहाल तो.
Yes, it's 2-2. पहला गेम हमने 21-17 से निकाला. थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम रही यार हम लोग को, शुरू में हम लोगों ने नहीं किया है.
वही तो बोल रहे हैं हम कि अभी तो स्पोर्ट है कि नहीं है वही नहीं पता है. अभी वो सिर्फ एज एन एग्जीबिशन स्पोर्ट हर जगह जा रहा है, वेदर इट्स एशियन गेम्स और एनीवेयर एल्स. सो यार
अभी तो योगा फॉर ओलंपिक्स की बात चल रही है.
हम हमारे पास अभी बहुत सारे स्पोर्ट है.
इट वाज रुद्रांश पाटिल एंड नर्मदा नितिन राजू जिनके पास क्वालिफिकेशन वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड था. यस गाइस,
ठीक है यार, शूटिंग में आज डिसअपॉइंटमेंट मिली है, बट वी माइट जस्ट विन अ मेडल टुमारो. सो लेट्स,
मैं तो रात भर सो ही नहीं पाऊंगी.
आगे देखते हैं, आगे लेट्स थिंक अबाउट द फ्यूचर. लेट्स होप फ्रॉम टुमारो. ओह इट्स 3-3 ना.
इम्पोर्टेंट होगा कल का दिन, नॉट जस्ट फॉर इंडिया कि इंडिया एक मेडल निकालेगा, बट फॉर मनु एज वेल. क्योंकि आज जिस हिसाब से मनु परफॉर्म करी है क्वालिफिकेशंस में, वो एक ग्लिम्स है दैट शी इज taking her
It's
business
just a
very
reflection
seriously.
of how she's performed in the past 2 years or the past 1 year. This
Mentally
is the Manu
she's
that we know.
mentally बहुत strongly placed है वो इस बार मनु. और इंटरेस्टिंग देखो ना, बात एक ये भी चीज है कि टोक्यो के डिबैकल के बाद भी people still believe that Manu Bhaker can create a magic.
Because that was because she was performing everywhere else. Manu is a prodigy for a reason.
Exactly. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. हम भी नहीं ले रहे हैं. But we're actually discussing कि
Hope क्या है मतलब? Aren't you expecting a medal tomorrow? What?
Just 5 minutes, my friend will come. Okay, so Facto, Karan doesn't think you of. I mean, he doesn't consider you a
hi
friend.
to Facto.
Yeah, guys.
My man PP is trying to be Hawkeye
From
Avengers.
Avengers.
Yeah, we got that reference, by the way. We got that reference.
Do you know what happened to Saurabh Chaudhary, the other prodigy? Saurabh Chaudhary.
I knew that question was coming.
So,
just when I said
and I'll tell you what Saurabh Chaudhary says. I'm practicing. Bas.
I'm practicing.
Yeah.
What if he comes in LA and wins a medal?
Matlab that's what, because what is the right answer? Right answer is what your athletes give to you, right? And the athlete has given us the answer. He's practicing, he's playing. So when he'll come back, he'll come back.
And when he comes back, we will tell you.
The whole world will know. Do you know how to live stream Olympics outside India? VPN. That was a very obvious answer. Obviously, मैं थोड़ा सा reconsider कर रही थी if I should actually talk about it, but people were harsh on them the last time they were actually PP.
Harsh is an understatement, and this is something.
But also we have to, because and it was sort of difficult. So okay, so we'll share this one video with you where Manu has talked about the Tokyo debacle and how she has recovered.
And also Anjum's video. Anjum spoke about it in length. Okay? Watch that interview and you'll know how Tokyo felt from an Olympic shooter's perspective. From an मतलब shooters के perspective से how it felt like. अगर हम बोलेंगे तो हमारा outside experience होगा. Watch that interview and you know how they felt, how they recovered from it. इसीलिए तो interviews डालते हैं, देखा करो यार.
Yes. Why your channel is only 15 watching despite you have 100k subs? That's actually a very interesting question. Why only 50, 21 or 15 people are interested in watching an Olympic live
Aren't they
stream?
watching Olympics right now? What are they doing if they aren't?
हिलना बंद कर रहा था.
Okay. Sorry.
ठीक है. The point is, are people, why, regardless of the followers that we have, why only 15 people are interested in watching just a YT live related to Olympics?
See, my interest is knowing in how many people are watching this match.
It's 7-5. We're actually going to wrap this particular match in just 2 games because you guys are speaking English. That's only 15 people are watching.
When we were talking in
ये तो
Hindi, we
logic
were
नहीं समझ में
requested
आया.
to speak in English. आप English में बोलो, मैं हिंदी में बोलती हूँ.
Quality. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. I know it's a compliment.
By the way, Jojo lost first set.
Good for him. No, good for the opponent. Sorry, but it's a news
Not
that-
good for us.
Not good for us.
नहीं, good for us. Good
for us that Jojo loses in the first round.
Yeah, he
Now
loses. We want him to lose the game altogether.
But I don't want to invite the anti-fans in a live YT
See,
stream.
I don't care
Because
about
people
that. All
actually
I care
just
about
come
is
and-
him losing.
Hmm.
We want Lakshya to qualify from this group.
हाँ.
May
Then-
Jojo lose all his matches. Manifesting.
So right now SatChi are on 8-6. We still have a 2-point lead. Yeah, the French pair is actually pulling off rallies.
They don't look
ठीक
like
है?
a last minute invitation.
They don't. They actually don't. They're actually giving us a lot of problems. It's not just on the back of the court, but they are very quick near the net.
The rallies have been quality.
I'm here in Canada, and the local channels here are only broadcasting their sports, and I couldn't.
Lakshya versus Pranay, whom will you guys support considering the upcoming matches? How can we support? As an Indian, how can you support either of them? Either of
You
them?
support both of them. You support both of them. May the best win. May the athlete who could actually give us a
उनसे
medal
ये
win.
सवाल पूछो क्या बोलेंगे किसी से भी I'm like inside the circle.
जो मेडल ला सकता है उसको. I mean यही चीज होगी ना when two athletes from the same country are playing, you're just going to go with the best bet. So I think it will be more clear once we see how HSP plays, and it's not just about supporting, guys. It's about
It's
covering.
not fair. HSP
हाँ.
hasn't even played a match yet.
Okay, Jawal Singh, he's in Canada, and local channels are couldn't watch Badminton. How unfair is that? You know what? Actually, Jawahar, you should try VPN.
You're giving them illegal options.
No, VPNs are not illegal, guys. You can actually pay and get VPNs.
Okay, so Karan just wants SatChi to recreate the Asian Games moment. We all are waiting
We
for
all
it.
do, actually. That'd be great. I mean, I think Asian Games is one sign where one positive sign that we can think of, like how they're going to convert it on big stages.
See, there's a link here. Manu Bhaker spoke
Yeah,
to us
so we have
just
shared
before she went to
the-
Paris.
so-
Check this out.
So basically, here she's talking about. I'm not going to reveal all details, but basically, she's talking about how she dealt with Tokyo debacle. It's better and best if you hear it from the athlete itself.
Yes.
And guys, please do not forget to click on like, share, and subscribe. Invite your friends. And Karan, where's your friend? Guys,
16 is quite
We are still
low.
waiting for
What you
that
guys
high.
Expecting at least 150 to 200.
become.
That's okay. You're here with us. We're happy. People would prefer watching live match than the score. A live score can be available anywhere. See, aren't we stopping anyone? We aren't stopping anyone from watching. We just see. Our point is watch it with us.
Elvin Alexander. If we are going to
Is he
stream,
the same Alexander who was
no, I
supporting
don't think.
Kevin?
No. But how can Alexander will change his DP and the whole thing?
I don't know.
Maybe he did. But yeah, I understand Alexander. Watch the live match. Exactly what we want. Watch the live match. This is exactly what the whole Olympics
Watch
wants.
the live match, but with us.
With us.
एक लैपटॉप या फोन जो भी आपके पास एक में लाइव लगा लो एक में हमारा चैनल खोल लो Best.
With he becomes sports diplomat when says my best player. I mean, come on, everyone has bias. I have a bias, but my bias is not participating at the Olympics.
Her bias is Kidambi Srikanth. By the way, guys, inside info here, and we
It's
all
not
know
an
what he
inside
does.
info. Everyone who has been following us for Baddie Lives for the longest time knows that I am I am a
अब क्या
huge
करेंगे
Kidami
बताओ,
Shrikant
क्या
fan, but
कीजिएगा?
क्या कीजिएगा जब he's not participating. I mean, he was not able to get through, but it's not like he made a choice. Okay, I don't want to go to the Olympics. They're literally embarrassing me. Who is embarrassing you? Your friend.
Kidambi is embarrassing. Kidambi is embarrassing. No, we're not talking about that. Okay. Same is going to happen in archery. Matlab, what?
I don't know.
Surprise? Let's hope. Manifesting again.
Wow. I'm actually looking for Dheeraj's performance and Ankita Bhakat.
Yes.
Vidhi ji with a T,
Cool.
Vidhan. Instagram पे अपडेट दे प्लीज विधान बिल्कुल देंगे. You know what?
विधि जी भी देंगी और ग्राफिक्स भी आएंगे सब भी. हाँ चलो.
They're
Followers. देखा विधान को पता है कि हम आईजी पे सब डालते हैं.
And इसीलिए he expects us to actually post there
आप
because
सब
he
भी आओ
follows.
आईजी पे. आप क्या इंस्टाग्राम पे नहीं हो? Follow us there.
He's doing line commentary, by the way.
Who? India versus India in round.
Is he?
Who?
Kidami. I didn't see.
Acha.
But I don't have
Wow,
the guts to
interesting.
actually unmute this because echo. Realistic chance of an archery medal this time. It would have been if our coach was there, the South Korean who didn't go because he didn't get the accredit because of.
Yeah. So the controversy is that the Korean coach who was appointed for Paris Olympics particularly has been left behind because of some issues on IOA's end. So his accreditation wasn't guaranteed at the last moment. So even though he did go to Paris, he was called back. So he feels insulted. He wants to go back to his country, which is never good. And this is the same man who made South Korea win gold at the 2012 Olympics. So that is sad.
Swapnil says he has Kidambi's number. Please note. Excuse me. I also have Kidambi's number.
I mean,
we are supposed to, unless we are bound to have numbers of the athletes.
yes, ma'am.
Men's team have the best chance in archery. I'm not sure, but let's hope.
If we,
but we did quite good in the ranking rounds. Honestly, if you are asking my opinion, I think I'll go with Dheeraj. You?
I don't have an opinion yet.
Okay.
I don't make an opinion so soon. Not from archery at least.
Yeah. Anyways, the game is
Even the women's
12-9.
well. Fairly well.
Fairly well.
Fairly well. Fairly well.
I mean, I almost with Deepika Kumari in the table. I almost missed. I was not able to spot her. It's 13-9 right now for India. We're actually leading, so that's a good news. क्या कल मेडल आएंगे? Let's hope. यार तुम लोग ना बार-बार मनु भाकर का बना के ना एंजाइटी दे देते हो.
हाँ यार ऐसे मत बोलो.
मैं तो I can't wait for 3 PM to come.
Srinidhi Tangam.
क्या? अच्छा, where can we watch the match other than TV? On the app? Srinidhi, or you watch with us?
On internet.
On internet. क्या?
Their draws are easiest compared to others. They have to beat Turkey and France to go to the finals. They have to beat France. That's the point. They have to beat France. If they beat France, again, sorry, they have a fairly better chance. Yes.
And Karan, we're still waiting for your friend.
I've been following you guys since you had 20K followers. Thank you, Ayushman. Thank you. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you for staying, actually. He has Abdul Kalam Azad picture. We pay for VT and yet still not able to access Geo Cinema. How is that possible? You can actually... No, you can't.
With the... क्या?
उन लोगों ने वो कर लिया होगा. Geo Gate कर लिया होगा. Sorry. But Geo Cinema is the way, guys. You guys are my only hope for now. Thank you so far. You're doing it. Thank you so much, Jawahar, for actually staying with us. The score is 16-10. India is leading by 6 points, and we are looking to wrap up this game in match in 2 games. Are we looking good? Point is there was a time when both the French pair was threatening us with their speed and the front court movements. which shouldn't have happened. पहली बात तो ये
नहीं,
because
but that is what happens with new pairs. कि starting में they make us believe कि हाँ, we
हम
also
कर
have
हम ही
that
कर
spark. We also have that spark. हम तो
हम
कुछ
ही
करके
निकालेंगे
रहेंगे. हाँ.
हम ही निकालेंगे ये
And
game.
then towards the end,
Yeah, it's all about maintaining the consistency throughout the game. Yes. So 16-10, India to serve. Satwik is taking the serve. I really like how Chirag played today. He has been quite well on the net, fast. There was an error, not an error, but हमने बहुत ज़्यादा space छोड़ दिया वहाँ पे court पे. No response. No one was close.
Hockey watch along होगा कब बिल्कुल होगा क्यों नहीं होगा as I said we'll be doing a watch along for every sport so yeah stick with us and ask all the questions that you have. By the way, we have Arjun NS here in our chat, guys. He is our OG editor, so hey, say hi to him.
Even Adarsh is OG. We have Adarsh as
Oh, we
well.
also have Adarsh. So Adarsh and Arjun are designers and editors. So the beautiful content that you see on our feed or IG or YouTube, that is being made by both Arjun and Adarsh. So cheers.
And
okay.
yesterday's Abdul Kalam's death anniversary, India's people's president. I absolutely agree with that.
Thank you, PP, for bringing that up. Okay.
India is in a tough group. I know. India hockey has always been tough.
ये आ गया ना करोन का फ्रेंड कौन है ये
हाँ, Krishna, are you
Krishna
Karan's
Dwivedi.
friend? So if you
हाँ
are,
हाँ
hi.
ये वही है
Hi.
वही है ये वही है. Welcome Krishna.
Couple is saying I used to follow you on Insta for long whenever you have a fight.
Now you do, and your friends should know as well.
But yeah, it's a miss from our end that you didn't know that we have a YT channel. We'll make sure that we promote it better
YT
now
channel
on
more.
our different social media platforms, guys. Here is 18-2. India is running away with the match. France doesn't look to have answers. Vimal Kumar is noting. What was Bo? Bo was noting.
That is
jotting
because
down something.
Adarsh is also a fan. Okay,
But also true.
Adarsh is also a fan.
Yeah. My friend came. Some of the. It's such a great thing that he's asking his whole group to come and follow us, which is great actually, Karan. Thank you.
Thank you, Karan. Thank you.
फुटबॉल की बात नहीं करेंगे पर
करेंगे ना बीच में करेंगे क्यों नहीं करेंगे आप मत करना हम बीच में करेंगे बट मैच नहीं भूलेंगे जो देख रहे हैं वो राइट नाउ वी आर 18-13
yes 18-13 यहाँ पे I think that was
Sports Talk with Maheen says for real I just realized today that you guys have a YT channel too better late than never and it's the right time सही डे पे याद आया आपको Olympics are starting now and don't forget
to click on like, share and subscribe
and to come back here every day.
Yes. Next match किसका हाईलाइट किस चीज में है अगर आप इंडिया का पूछ रहे तो हॉकी का है it should start somewhere around
join us at 11:30
ish yes it's okay we're here for India
9 what's the time right now
it's almost 9
okay so the hockey match is about to start my bad shouldn't go anywhere
but our colleagues will join once we are done with this paddy stream so hum log will continue this watch long okay guys yes. Don't go anywhere
I mean we won't be here but we'll be continue watching so you should too
wahi
it's okay we are here for India yes we are all here for India badminton what highlighter what badminton please elaborate
नेक्स्ट मैच किसका है बैडमिंटन में
अभी उनका मैच भी बचा है आज तनिषा और अश्विनी का
यस
दैट इज 11:30 देखा मैं बैडमिंटन के बारे में ही सोच रही हूँ अभी 9 बजे होगा हॉकी उसके बाद फिर रात में होगा तनिषा एंड अश्विनी का मैच ठीक है करोन आपका फ्रेंड
अभी भी आया ही नहीं है अभी तक
और दोस्त लेके आ रहे होंगे ना वो यस उनको बोलना बचा है बैडमिंटन का मैच अभी चिराग एंड सात्विक वांट टू रैप अप before wrap up ये कौन सा वाला रैप चलो ठीक है wrap up before hockey match और नहीं तो क्या they also want to watch our team play
yes 19-14 and this is exactly why they want to wrap up before 9
of course just
it's so the score is 20-14 just a point away from wrapping up the game guys India has 6 game points no second friend is coming okay स्ट्रीम खत्म हो जाएगी, आप दोस्ती बुलाते रह जाना। यो
एनिमे एडिट्स, यही है इनका फ्रेंड। आपका फ्रेंड एनिमे देखता था ना?
यो क्यों? अच्छा, you mentioned that.
आउट ऑफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट, योर फेवरेट स्पोर्ट? आई हैव मेनी। अभी मैं डिप्लोमेटिक आंसर नहीं दे रही हूँ, वो तो विथी मैम देती है ना। दो
ओके, पहले तो यहाँ पे so basically
ओके चलो, द गेम इज ओवर। अरे वाह, इंडियन सपोर्ट,
काफी सपोर्ट
लॉट
है।
ऑफ इंडियन
This
सपोर्ट।
is exactly why they like the crowd in France, no?
Yes.
So it's 21-14 से we have wrapped up this game.
Yeah, so
ठीक
this
है?
game is done in 2 sets.
21-17,
This is fairly easy
21-14. Fairly easy, okay. So यहाँ पे the France were are extending their gratitude to the home crowd और मजा आया यार, ऐसा नहीं था, एक तरफा नहीं था, मजा आया। At least first game में तो they gave us a lot of trouble and threatened us in our position. So out of context,
इतना
my
तो
favorite
करना ही
sport is any sport that kid plays. My other friend is online. My other friend on yes, and I'm edits. Yo.
anime edits, yo. She also watches anime, just doesn't know how to pronounce.
Yeah.
मैंने ब्रिज से
Sorry.
सीखा था, सिंगल्स में इनर लाइन उससे क्या होता है, यूज होता है, डबल्स में आउटर बाउंड यूज होता है।
ये अच्छा
अच्छी बात है यार।
अच्छा सीखा यार।
अच्छा
तो
सीखा।
दो जो हाइलाइटर बेसिकली मतलब अभी रूल्स हैं वो, बट अच्छा लगा, आपने कुछ काम की चीज सीखी हमसे। यस, लक्ष्य की गेम के बाद देवर चैंटिंग फैंस तो हैं।
मैं क्या?
हाँ ओके
फैंस तो हैं,
फैंस तो हैं, यस यस फैंस तो हैं। प्रॉब्लम बस यही थी, प्रॉब्लम बस यही थी कि भाई मतलब प्रॉब्लम नहीं थी यार, देवर जस्ट द होम फेवरेट, इसीलिए मे बी नेक्स्ट गेम से और अच्छा सपोर्ट मिलेगा हमको।
डिड यू सी द मिक्स्ड 10 मीटर राइफल? देखो उसका टेलीकास्ट ही नहीं हुआ तो किसी ने नहीं देखा वो, बट वी फॉलोड इट।
सपोज्ड टू बी अ स्मार्ट क्वेश्चन। Did you watch?
अरे नहीं, उसका टेलीकास्ट ही नहीं हुआ, nobody watched it, but we followed it.
हाँ अब ठीक है, इसके बाद हॉकी इज गोइंग टू स्टार्ट।
अरे स्वप्निल का फेवरेट स्पोर्ट है लॉन टेनिस। नो वंडर यू लव so much. No wonder your favorite sport is tennis. It's literally part of my body. I have tennis. अरे यार।
Anyways guys,
hockey भी ज़्यादा lame है।
Guys, hockey.
Continue being lame.
Guys, hockey is going to start, so we are going to ask our colleagues to join the stream, ठीक है? And it's India versus New Zealand. Hockey is also hockey created history during Tokyo Olympics, and we are expecting a better color this time.
See, the hockey match is about to start. I mean, we are here for the क्या बोलते हैं उसको, national anthem. इनकी जर्सी भी कितनी सुंदर है।
Exactly.
बहुत सुंदर है यार हमारी जर्सी इस बार, मुझे तो बड़ी सुंदर लगी। The hockey jersey is so pretty.
Yes. कोई भी नहीं होगा ना,
कल भी नहीं होगा ना,
कल भी नहीं होगा। पढ़ भी नहीं भाई मैं सीधा। My favorite is Novak Djokovic.
मेरे फेवरेट नहीं है Novak Djokovic, by the way.
Yeah. Anyways guys,
इंडिया से तो मैं नहीं बोलूंगी क्यों बायस हो जाएगा, लेकिन इंडिया के अगर आप बाहर मुझसे पूछ रहे हो, आपने पूछा नहीं बट मैं फिर भी बता देती हूँ, मेरे लिए है राफा द गोट, बट ऑफ कोर्स
and I should be in your bridge team. I was saying it 2 people.
you are part of
Karan, you are the team. You got 2 people एक ही बार में. You are the team. We are the part of your team. ठीक है?
We are all team Indian sports, okay?
Yes.
We're just facing the camera and you're not. But you're playing a part.
For next almost 2 weeks, we are a team. Team India. ठीक है? The same team had the world record. आज with the same team we finished 6th.
We discussed about it on length.
Yeah.
इस लाइफ में फिर से करेंगे, शूटिंग की लाइव भी तो होगी, वहाँ क्या बात करेंगे, अभी यही करेंगे तो
कल है,
कल करते हैं।
याद ही नहीं, वो 3 बजे का वेट नहीं कर सकती मैं। Anyway, guys, so we are going to start with the hockey stream, and our colleagues will join. So I really hope आप लोग यहाँ रुको और hockey discuss करो.
And I really
with the
hope
same capacity and gravity, guys.
That you had a great time today. If you did, please do join tomorrow. And even if you didn't, we will try to make it better for you. Please do join us tomorrow as well. And throughout the Olympics, जैसे आपने कहा कि हम एशियन गेम्स में नहीं थे, ओलंपिक्स में you won't have that complaint. We'll be here all the time.
Yes, आप नहीं मिस करोगे, बट ऐसा है कि आपने फिर फॉलो
आप बोर हो जाओगे बल्कि हमसे, हम इतना आएंगे।
Exactly.
आप भी आना, ठीक है। And also watch all the matches and please support us on all the platforms that you are on, IG, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Follow us, support us. Let's let's support in sports.
यार ऐसे तो हो ही नहीं पाएगा, बताओ क्या?
क्या?
लेट्स आस्क आवर फ्रेंड्स टू जॉइन, ठीक है? लेट्स आस्क आवर अदर कलीग्स टू जॉइन, ताकि हम हॉकी भी सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं. नेशनल एंथम इज ऑलरेडी डन, सो वेट फॉर अस. We'll be back shortly. Thank you. Thank you for joining us for the Baddie Live. We'll be starting the hockey live soon. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, hi guys. Sorry, we are little late because of some technical glitches here. So we'll go ahead and start the hockey live, and the match is already up. It's been 7 minutes, and I think both teams are stuck at deadlock 0-0. So this is Pritish. I have Akhilesh with me, and we will be take you through this whole hockey match. So, Akhilesh, what do you think of India's chances against New Zealand? Because there has been a very traumatic experience last year. It was not that. It's just like 1 year, 6 months, I think.
Yes, the memories against New Zealand have not been so straightforward. Even the first game in Tokyo Olympics was a tricky match. We won 3-2 in the end, but it is not a straightforward game. And of course, as you mentioned, the game in the World Cup where we got knocked out by New Zealand at home was definitely not a moment to remember, as we see. Um, So yeah, I think there is a chance for New Zealand to upset India in this match. So India needs to be careful. India needs to be not complacent and try to get things done right.
I think this team. Let's talk about the team first of all. The Indian team that was selected by Craig Fulton. So there were, I think, most the out of the 16 players which are going, the people were happy with 13 or 14 of them, but there were a couple of names which are very controversial, like Lalit Kumar Upadhyay. That name, despite being a veteran, he had a very off season last year, and then people were not happy when Jugraj was kept on, bench, and there was no backup to Harmanpreet. So, what was your like? How do you see that team? That team which Fulton has suggested.
I think Fulton is. We have seen him as a former Belgium assistant manager. He has had the experience of being in a squad of winning the World Cup and the Olympic Games. So at the beginning, I was pretty happy with Fulton, and I do sort of see the process that's going on, that trying to play a more position-based approach. So yeah, I mean there are a couple of names as I do agree that these names um, are sort of like controversial and not sure if they were the right choices. As we see New Zealand score from the penalties corner.
So okay, so guys, that's the first goal which we have. New Zealand has scored the first goal, and it was a very straightforward penalty corner. To be very honest, I don't know what the Indian defense was doing there. Shijesh had, like, there was a lot of gap between the defender coming out from the left, like what from where I'm watching from the left side of Shijesh. Yeah, there is a clear gap, and I think the Shijesh was late to react there. So okay, so that's the first update, and it's not a good one. Yes, Karan, it's not an ideal start. Is Japan playing hockey? No, Japan. I don't think they're not in this tournament. They didn't qualify through the Asian quota. So it's New Zealand with the first goal, and it's none other than Sam Lane. So I think first half we started really well first quarter, but after 8 minutes the score is something else. So what do you think now India's strategy will be, because we are now 1-0 behind. We don't, like, we have lost that advantage. So what do you think should be going forward?
Yes, as I was discussing, I think they are looking like they are playing a much different style than they were before.
Yeah.
They're not the counter-attacking, high pressing side anymore. So with the possession game that they are adopting to play, the key right now would be to be patient. They need to be patient. They need to trust the process and start building up and take the chances. That's definitely the way to go about, and not panic. I think there's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
And they have the quality that is required to score goals.
I think that is the philosophy, the new game plan you are talking about, because India is usually known for skillful counter attacking hockey, but Craig Fulton has a clear philosophy, and that is different to win. So the attackers come back to defend, the midfielders come back to defend, and you don't give gaps. So that is what is philosophy of Craig Fulton, and he has shown it, in patches in different tournaments. So okay, so we have a green card. Who got the green card? I hope it's not it's an Indian
It is
player.
an
actually.
Indian player who's got the green card.
It looks like the Gurjant has got the green card. We'll wait for the official confirmation. So as of now, guys, how it stands: 10 minutes, close to 10 minutes gone. New Zealand has done well in patches, India has done well in patches, but New Zealand has a goal to show for, and that was a penalty corner goal.
New Zealand, I think it does play into their strengths of counter-attacking, the way they do. Oh, that's a chance.
That's another stuff. Another gap. Indian defense is leaving quite some gaps open.
Spot.
Yeah. So that was another shot at Srijesh goal, but it was wide, and Srijesh, I think Srijesh had it covered also. But now New Zealand is coming hard at India at the moment.
Yes, and these we do see that there are some spaces that are being exposed, and New Zealand are capitalizing in that. The previous play we saw them barge through the midfield, which resulted to the green card, and now also getting the space to take a shot, which could have gone anywhere. So India needs to be a little careful at this moment of time. Let's talk a little bit more about the magnitude of this match. Sort of drawn into the same group as big teams like Belgium, Australia, and Argentina as well.
Belgium is 2020 Olympic gold medalist, 2023 World Cup runner-up, 2018 World Champion. And then you have Australia. I don't think Australia needs any credentials to beat India.
Yes,
Even if they are at world rank 10, they would defeat us because that's our bogey team. That's the bogey team for India.
Yes.
So now when we look at it, New Zealand out of nowhere in front of a full Kalinga Stadium in Bhubaneswar knocked India out of the World Cup, before. And I think it was a harrowing experience as a hockey fan for all the hockey fans. So this is a big game. This game will set the momentum, and this game will show how much this team is, ready to take on the world at this moment.
Yes, there have been a lot of doubts in the form leading up to the tournament. India's preparations, as they say, they have been confident about it. Yeah. But the sort of results that India has had over the last few months, starting from the series against Australia and then going on to the European tours in the Pro League, have not been convincing. So that's definitely the form that India is in right now. And I think they should be patient. They should not say that stop believing in themselves because of the string of results. And now that they are 1-0 down in the first quarter of the first game and are in a very tough group.
And I think the Indian, like when your experienced players start messing up a bit, that becomes a problem, because the last ball possession was lost by Harnaru. So that was a brilliant move from Manpreet and the midfield, and we still have the ball possession and Sukhjeet has it. And we really need to find those gaps in the New Zealand defense, or else New Zealand has been counter-attacking and they will counter-attack. Sports Talk with Miami saying hockey team is disappointing us. I think it's been just 15 minutes, not even 15 minutes. So let's not be that impatient with it. We can wait. It's a long game. 4 quarters are there. You never know when what clicks. So yeah. So far, have you liked what you have seen on screen? This game, how the way India is playing. Like, your thoughts on that, because we are coming close to the end of the first quarter.
Yes, I think there is room to improve. India have not created many chances, and the New Zealand goalkeeper has not been tested, and that needs to change. That needs to change in the next quarter. Now I think they are back to 11 men, so they need to start the next quarter strong. They need to try and test the goalkeeper more often and try to get into the opponent area. And I don't think India has even gotten a penalty corner yet. So that will be another important thing, because when you have a player of the caliber of Harmanpreet, who is so good from all these drag flicks, I think that's the important thing. There is a chance of penetration from India from the left side, but New Zealand to get it away right now. So yeah, it's close to the first quarter and India has work to do.
Yeah, I think Hardik काफी अच्छा, like that was a really good skill set he used. Midfield में he went through 3 players, couldn't breach the 4th player. Yes. After that there was an aerial ball which was trapped by Indian forward, but again the final product which we say na, final third में where is the killer ball, that was not there. So India needs to take a stock of that. I think Fulton will have some word with the boys. Still 37 seconds to go in the final quarter. So
And-
the first quarter. Sorry, my bad.
And you can clearly see from this match that the new tactical setup is still a work in progress, because there are places where the team looks to progress the ball, and then sometimes they try to play a very fancy pass and lose the ball, like we saw Mandeep doing over there.
Yeah. So I think last 10 seconds, India is into the circle, and there is a shot. Oh, that was close. That was close. The goal was open, but I think Sukhjeet. Oh, sorry, it was Samsher who couldn't,
Deflected.
time his deflection or the shot he was taking.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the right position to convert that
Yeah.
into the goal, but that was a good run. That was a good chance created right at the end of the first half. So that should be a positive sign.
And that's
He
what
was not in the right
Mandeep
yes.
does. Mandeep has this knack of picking up ball out of nowhere, going on a run. Hardik does the same. Yeah, I think, see that, like, his stick was opposite. Like, it would have been a back stick had he, gone with that.
Yes.
So I think, guys, let us know in your comments your thought. What do you think of it? Okay, so there's where is Dilpreet Singh? Okay, so I think Dilpreet is a very curious case, because then in Tokyo Simranjeet was there, and Simranjeet is nowhere close to his the fitness terms, because we saw him in Hockey Fives World Cup. He's quite lethargic at the moment. So like that was a clear selection. Dilpreet was a choice till, I think he was with the team till Asian Games, and even after Asian Games in a couple of Pro League legs. But then I think where Dilpreet was not selected is I think for a more dynamic midfield, which gives you every position to cover. कि आपके प्लेयर्स डिफेंस भी कर पा रहे हैं या आपके प्लेयर्स अटैक भी कर पा रहे हैं when there are needed. And guys, meanwhile, a big quarter break हुआ, India is still behind by 1-0. We'll go and check the stats a bit that what is there. So Akhilesh will bring those stats to you. What has been, I think, New Zealand had some penalty corner. New Zealand had a penalty corner where they scored a goal from. India is yet to win a penalty corner. So that means that we haven't been really good in the final third. Because हॉकी में द इंटरेस्टिंग बिट इट कि आपको सिर्फ गोल नहीं करना है, आपने अगर एक डिफेंडर का पैर भी ढूंढ लिया अपोनेंट के, सो यू हैव अ चांस एट गोल, व्हिच इज द पेनल्टी कॉर्नर.
And this, when it comes to circle penetrations, I think India have had the edge over the New Zealand team. Just towards the end of the first half, also we saw a couple of them. India has currently had 5 circle penetrations to New Zealand's 3, and but New Zealand have been clinical. They have gotten 1 penalty corner and they have scored
into that.
And India must be continuing to keep up the penetrations and try to win a penalty corner or try to create an opening to equalize soon. And penalty corners conversion is also a critical thing when it comes to trying to equalize.
So there is a card this time, and it's I think captain of the team, Nicholas Woods, who has got the card, and he is sitting out. So New Zealand is 10 men at the moment. New Zealand are 1 man down.
Yes, it needs to be a time where we should capitalize.
Someone is calling you Ranki Reddy. How do you think about it? The comments is Ranki Reddy is so talented that after playing badminton, he's doing commentary now.
I think that's definitely a compliment I'd take. I think, my shoulder is a little all right. So I would say
let's not joke around with the hopes. Yeah,
Yes.
highlighter, thank you for that comment. I think Akhilesh is happy with the comment.
But yeah, I think it was a good match between Chirag and
Yeah,
Satwik. Comfortable win.
2 good wins in badminton today. Lakshya Sen
Yes.
gave us a scare, Kevin Cordon. But yeah, okay, so India has entered the circle. A solid ball, but again, a poor final pass. And that's what we have been doing, in last 15 minutes.
Yes, Sukhjeet got into a good position over there,
Yeah.
but couldn't take it through. I think it was a shot, and he scuffed the shot, and it went directly to the goalkeeper. And there was also one player on the other side who could have deflected that. Just scuffing that didn't help it at all. New Zealand, as we see, are 10 men, and this is definitely a time where you need to
capitalize on it. But I think India's strategy should be, don't go all out or all intense, because India tend to lose that intensity in the final quarter at times. We have seen it. New Zealand might not punish those mistakes, but Australia always punishes that. Australia makes sure that India India loses possession, they lose the goals and all of those things. I think there was a nasty tackle, and the ref has given it in favor of the Indians. So 2 minutes gone in this quarter. Also, we are yet to see any substantial move from the Indian team. The forward line is doing well. They are going to the circle, but losing ball close to circle, and then that the final pass for that goal is very poor.
They have looked tentative. They have not looked sharp enough. There are some shaky passes that are going away, and they're trying to force the ball away from the half rather than continuing in the patient build up and trying to distribute it. But I think they will get more chances this quarter. They are the superior side in the two teams. That's not a doubt. So they should be able to try and penetrate the New Zealand box more, and that should be resulting in a few chances.
German has been good. Preet has been, supplying balls. He has been overlapping. But again, the final pass in the final third, that is not there. Again, there was a good chance. German hit it too hard, went across, reached nobody. So I think those are the couple of small things, we need to change while we are playing in a game. In the first game, I think there are some jitters also because we have five debutants, and we have a team that is, and we have a coach who is also a debutant for India because it's just been 1 year. In a game like hockey, 1 year is nothing, to be very honest. We go around saying that, hey, what is he doing? Kya kar raha hai? But in a game like hockey, you need to give some time to develop that whole process.
Yes, although in the Asian level, there has been a dominance.
Yeah.
Comfortable wins in the Champions Trophy and the
Asian Games was too good.
Yes, they were really good.
No 2018 trauma, nothing.
Yes.
Just go ahead professionally, finish those matches, defeat them. That's it.
Yes, but converting that into the world stage has not been straightforward.
It's a really good move. And it's again a loss of position.
A free hit.
It's a free hit for India, but again, a good chance wasted. So I think that is out of context. Your favorite sports? I think mine is hockey for sure. Akhilesh will tell his favorite sports.
Mine is between football and badminton. I think they are my favorite sports to watch.
But he does follow all the sports.
Yes.
That is why he's here sitting and commentating so well on this match.
Yes, hockey is definitely a very interesting sport to watch. And
the best thing about hockey is a lot of people don't realize hockey is best from stadium because the amount of the intensity and the pace of the game is very fast. And when you are in a stadium, so hockey stadiums are not big like cricket stadium, not 10,000 people, 20,000 people. In Chennai, 9,000 people. So the intensity is too good. You like switching across, and the skills you get to see up close. That's really good.
I think the one thing from a fitness point of view in hockey is you'll need to run with that intensity, and also your back needs to be strong. You need to keep bending and trying to play with the stick. That's definitely a very basic thing in hockey, but still a very, very important thing in hockey when it comes to fitness levels. And I don't think there are too many sports where you need to sort of balance the two of your strength and your pace in a way that you need to keep constantly moving fast, but also trying to bend and trying to collect the ball and keep it while.
Now this time Hardik has lost the position, but
won
recovered
by Manpreet.
Yeah, so I think
very good.
That's a brilliant. So Manpreet Singh is someone we definitely need to talk about when you are talking about Indian hockey. That commitment, that sheer commitment to win that ball, to not lose that ball, to that commitment to just now what we saw. Manpreet recovered it, fell down, still made sure that ball is out of reach of a New Zealand player. So that is the kind of commitment that gets to you a podium in Olympics, especially in a sport like hockey.
Yes, that's what you call an engine in midfield. I think and he's been that for years.
Yeah, it's been what, more than 14 years now.
Yes.
Four Olympics, I mean. So
That's a big thing. That's a big achievement.
That's a very big achievement. That man has been there forever. And when India won last time, I was so happy. Can't say about it. So see, again, India has another chance. We build it up. The ball goes into the circle. We go closer to circle. We start panicking for some reason. We start panicking. I don't know. We've
lost the ball.
We've lost the ball, and now New Zealand is on a counter attack. So these are the small things that we are
Three
doing.
versus one.
3 versus 1. So New Zealand has a chance, but again,
Great
it is safe. Good recovery.
Samit Rohidas.
I think it's Amit. Okay? So yeah, so that's the thing. The process, we are doing the process right. We are carrying the ball till the circle of the opponent. लेकिन वहां जाके हिंदी में ना हड़बड़ा जाते हैं. Like we don't know what is happening. वो कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा. So I think, but those are again early jitters, because it's Olympics. It's no joke. It's a very big stage to play in. And when now you are a medalist from a previous campaign, like you are Tokyo Olympics bronze medalist. So that pressure is immense there. So I think 8 minutes gone. We are still 1-0.
And still without a single penalty corner.
Yeah.
Which I think is a bit disappointing. Being so much into the game and not being able to win a penalty corner.
India, like at the moment, India's attack is playing like toothless. They don't have anything in the. So India has won a ball, and in midfield the ball is with Manpreet and Hardik with the ball now. We need to carry this forward. Good ball again. And that's a brilliant opening, but it was a good defense from New Zealand also. Still India has the position.
Sanjay.
Hardik doing some flexing is basically stick work. Like he's a superb. Like
his close control is just exquisite.
Yeah. So is that
finally
a penalty corner?
First
Finally,
and
I'll tell you, India was trying for this. They were looking for those. They're looking for that touch on that leg.
I think they have challenged it.
But
good work from Sanjay there, I think.
Yeah.
But
no, I don't think they've challenged
they
it.
Have not
they
challenged
accepted it.
They have not challenged it.
So guys, chance finally.
Yes, that was good work.
That was a good one from Sanjay.
And he did well to go in and then try to hold. He did well to hold it as well.
And then he found the leg. Yeah. He was passing. It was not deliberate, but yeah, that's the thing into hockey, So now I think India has a chance. New Zealand defenders and New Zealand goalkeeper are getting ready. So let's see what happens here. So guys, start predicting. What do you think? Will Harman miss? Will he score a goal? What do you think? You can see Craig Fulton going to his screen, and I think on his laptop he's checking something, and probably is talking to the analyst at the moment.
And while the New Zealand goalkeeper is trying to get ready for it. It's his first Olympics, Dominic Dixon.
Is he getting ready, or is he trying to unsettle the Indian penalty corner battery? It can be either of the things, to be very honest.
Yes.
Because, people
He's trying to take some time.
Yeah, take some time.
And play the mind games.
This looks like a genuine, he has lost the buckle of his pad. But yeah. So guys, whoever you are watching throughout the Olympics, such live streams will be coming for you. It will be throughout there for you. We will be here. There are our other colleagues will be here. So please like, share, and subscribe. And we have crossed 100K. Take us to 200K, and we'll keep bringing this kind of coverage and the kind of stories we do throughout the year. We'll keep doing that.
Yes, definitely. I think it's a great experience to also just talk to you guys, look at the chat. And I think you all bring in very diverse opinions and a lot of questions and a few jokes as well. So it is a wonderful time chatting and also talking about sports, which I think all of us love doing.
So I think the delay is quite okay. So I think he lost the buckle of his shoes only. So
do you think it's a sort of a nervous moment for the New Zealand goalkeeper?
Maybe
because he's taken some time and
maybe he's like get up and he'll get ready, and then he'll have Harmanpreet in front of him. So that can be a bit unsettling, I would say. So I think they're ready now. So yeah, it looks like they're ready. The defenders are ready. They have their helmets on, their gloves on. The goalkeeper also is ready. He's put on his gloves. So a very important penalty corner for India. This will be the equalizer. And Indian fans are there in stands. I can see Indian flag, Indian fans. So here we go. Is it a goal?
Wonderfully
That's
saved.
that's a
Superb
save. That's
Really
a
good save, but I
on
think it's
the
another
goal
penalty
line.
corner.
But we have one other penalty corner. But that was something, that was scramble sort of in the New Zealand. That was a goal line save, and then the goalkeeper put it away, and then the shot again got deflected. A brilliant passes of play, to be very honest. Smart thinking. He put it, through his legs. He had went backward.
It's the experience of Simon Child, which paid the dividends over there. And again,
and this time
it's a goal.
It's a goal.
It's gone
it's
in.
Goal. India
Yes.
has scored the first
Harmanpreet
goal.
has taken the flick, and I think there has been a flick.
No, there has been a rebound. So I think
yes.
it was saved, and then it went inside. So it looks
The
like New
graphics
Zealand
say it's Harmanpreet, but I think there has been a touch.
or maybe it was Harmanpreet who took the rebound, and So okay, so there is a video referral. So we'll have to wait now. So New Zealand has a video referral, and it seems they're asking for dangerous play, if I'm not.
As I see it, it was again Simon Child with a brilliant stop.
So
it was the goalkeeper this time.
Okay, so that was Mandeep. It seems that was Mandeep who had got the final touch. Okay, so Harmanpreet strikes. It is saved by the goalkeeper. It stays there, and it's Mandeep, I guess. Mandeep who goes and falls down. It is there. I think it is Mandeep.
Yes, it is Mandeep, but it does. I don't think it looks too much wrong from my opinion, because I think he's not clashed the stick as such.
But there can be some other reason also.
Yes.
So we'll have to wait. The video referral is still on. So by the time this video okay, so it stands. It's a goal.
Goal is given.
It's in India 1. It's New Zealand 1. Finally, we have a goal, and Harmanpreet, I think this from the second penalty corner, he has converted. So that looks good now. So the that whole jitter of going down has gone, and I think it's Mandeep Singh. Yeah, the official side is also updated, so it's Mandeep Singh who got the last touch, and that was some smart work there, Akhilesh. No, like the ball was stuck between so the ball was stuck between the shoe of the goalkeeper with the turf, and while clearing, Mandeep was smart enough to put that stick there.
I think that was great intent over there from Mandeep Singh, and he didn't give up. He knew that the ball was there, ball was not dead, and he could go and attack it, and that was good attacking as well. It was, I think, the Simon Child tried to clear the ball, but it deflected off Mandeep and went in, and that was I think they have done well over the last few minutes of this quarter. So must say probably deserved to equalize. But now I need to keep the patience and try to keep pushing and not try to open up too much space for New Zealand. Again, will be the key at this point of the game. But they have come back, so there's not too much pressure now. They can sort of calm the nerves. The early nerves have gone, calm the nerves and take it to the second half. Maybe a goal before the second half would be the best case scenario, but they've done well to come back.
Highlighter has a very interesting question. Is New Zealand a colony of England? I am not sure. I'm not a geography expert, I would say, but the Union Jack does mean that there is some bit of control, because I think Australia also has a Union Jack. So yes, as we said, our audience is quite funny, and they do have relevant good jokes.
Yes, I think Sports Talk with Mahim has earlier asked a question on are we going to open our medal tally tomorrow? And that's just what I've been thinking about myself as well all this while.
The sport that we have a medal chance. That sport has been traumatic enough for the Indian fans, I would say.
Two rather. Both the sports have been traumatic.
We were just discussing what all trauma last 2-3 Olympics have inflicted. So I think let's be optimistic. Let's don't get into will India open or anything can happen. That is the motto.
I think Manu was brilliant today. I think she was very consistent. She was hitting the 10. She was also hitting the bullseye multiple times. Just at the beginning itself, I think about her 10 of her first 13 shots were hitting bullseye, which was a brilliant start. And she kept continuing. She didn't drop off. There were a couple of hiccups here and there, but she didn't drop off, and she did really well to finish third. And she will be having her confidence. Last time she was very young, but also missed out on the final. This time she's going to the final, and she will probably be a little confident on of landing a medal, and probably India's first this time. And the archery women are also there tomorrow playing the quarterfinal directly. They have not been at the best of forms, I'd say, but they do have a chance of beating either France or Netherlands and going to the semifinal. And after that, although Korea will be in the semifinals, most probably, they will have two shots at a medal. So that's another good thing to look forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, coming back to the match, 2 minutes 45 seconds left in the first half. 1-1 still. India has been defending well, and that defense, as it looks like, they will continue doing this. So for now, what do you think, Akhilesh? Is the right term for this match? Too jittery, nerves getting to players, or what? What? How do you see this start basically?
Yeah, I think it was uncomfortable at the beginning, and there were nerves that needed to be cleared. And India have done well to come back and equalize, so they will be confident going into the half. Not happy, but they will be confident of trying to get a goal or two and try to secure this match and win it. And that would be important from an Indian point of view, because you need to start off this group well.
And I think some
you can't
strong
drop
words
points.
will be coming from Fulton for all that, possession losses,
Yes.
because you can't losing possession in that crucial time is it can cost you any time. New Zealand might be a little complacent. Teams like Australia, Belgium are gonna punish you, and they're gonna punish you bad if you make mistakes, if you lose a ball in your own circle.
Just like as we speak.
Yeah, just like as we speak, there is another loss of ball position, and it was a brilliant move. But again, our defenders have done well, and it's the captain Harmanpreet who was at the right place in the right time. A good move has started from India, absolutely brilliant, but
Jarmanpreet couldn't reach it.
control. But yeah, good one-touch hockey they're going there. So I think what I think of this half is, that Olympics jitter, the first match, boys trying to get into rhythm and flow. That was there, and apart from, I think it was just some poor hockey also in patches where India was just not, they're panicking in the final third. But anyway, all said done, we are 1-1 at the moment, and there's just 45 seconds left in the first, and for the first half to come to an end. It's been balanced from both sides. New Zealand made their mistakes, they recovered. India made their mistake, they are there any Punjabis in the team? Yes, there are. If I include reserve players, there are 10 Punjabis in the team, in the men's hockey team. So they make the most of the hockey team contingent.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it had, like, earlier when India had the successful time in hockey dominating the world, it was more of a mix than just Punjab
Yeah.
dominant. And I mean, not saying that Punjab dominant doesn't mean India not good.
Ooh.
They are very, like, quality.
That was a brilliant from Hardik. That was a good, instinctive shot. But I think that's the end of the first half, guys. We are 1-1 at the end of the first half. A balanced half in the terms of mistakes and getting recovering from it. Both teams are tentative at the moment. New Zealand is also not completely confident. They are also losing ball. They are also giving away chances. So I think that has been the whole half things. We'll have a 10-minute break, and I think we'll also grab some water and everything. So meanwhile, let us know what you thought of the half. If you want to ask anything, if you have any questions, hockey, other sports, we are here for you. Let us know.
Yep. Let's see you back in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So, hello guys, we are back, and as you can see, the score is 1-1 there, and I think we have couple of more minutes, 3-4 more minutes before the action starts. So till the action starts, we'll talk about some more things about hockey. We were talking about the Punjabi players in hockey at the moment, and the interesting bit is that Punjab has always been home of hockey, but India had equally good players from the other parts of the country.
Yes.
So a lot of people might not know. I'd probably take I'll tell you the story that if Rohan Bopanna comes from a place called Kurg, and there is a community called Kurgi community. So Kurgi community, like Bopanna, Uthappa, Ponap, all these are Kurgi people, and they have their own festival, hockey festival. What happens there is they don't play it on turf, they play it on the dusty muddy field, but they raise a temporary stadium, they make a temporary stadium. There are Kurgi families who take ownership of tournament every different year, and that's where and then the families, they make their own teams and then they play, and it's a man, like it's a heaven for a hockey lover. And players like Somaiya, former India international, Nikin Thimaiya, these guys go and play there for their SK Thappa, these guys go there and they play for their team. So India always had players from hockey in different pockets of India has been a tradition and an emotion also.
Yes, definitely. I think like there are like we do have players over the past when hockey was dominant, and also after that in the late 80s and the 90s from different parts of India. There was a lot of people from um Madhya Pradesh, from Tamil Nadu, from Uttar Pradesh, like big players who have contributed for India. And now, I mean, Punjabi players have done their own part. They were crucial, like 10 Punjabi players right now, and like almost the same in the previous one, which won us bronze after 41 years. So there has been like stories and chunks where a lot of different parts of India have sort of given a bunch of hockey players who've been around and who have definitely played their part in the success of India in hockey over the years.
Right, yeah. So the live stream is back. Harmanpreet was having a couple of words with Srijesh. And I think it is going to be a cracking half because both the teams, they want to win this. Shubham is asking, what do you reckon of India's performance? I think Shubham हमने पहले भी बात की इस बारे में कि it has been a mixed performance, mixed bag था. Started decently, started losing balls. New Zealand scored the goal, then India came back again, and then we picked up and we scored a goal from a penalty corner. So that's it, guys. The third quarter and the second half starts, and it's New Zealand with the position at the moment.
Still a green card around.
Yes, New Zealand still has a green card. So New Zealand are 1 man down. So that's a good time to capitalize for India. Couple of aerial balls from New Zealand, and they have entered the circle. The defense was
The Indian defense of late has also been susceptible to such aerial balls. It has not been.
True.
It's been a little easier to.
Their ground defense has been real good.
Yes.
Like they have been clearing balls, they have been making less mistakes, but aerial balls always have them on their toes. They are running around. And thank you everyone for joining. For those who are watching, we'll continue these watch-alongs throughout the Olympics. Join us, stay with us, keep commenting, keep asking, keep telling us your opinion, your memories with whatever sport you have watched. What are your memories with Olympics? We'll continue doing this, having this conversation.
Any questions, any thoughts, just like anything you have thought, you think about the team and what their chances are, and which sport your favorite sport, and what you have expecting from that, and also your stories about watching the Olympics, watching Indian sports in as a whole. That's definitely keep sharing, keep asking questions, and do like and subscribe. That's a big chance.
Oh, that how did that not go inside? That was a scramble. First there was a clear-cut chance, then there was a scramble, and we still didn't put that goal inside.
That should have been put up. That was a brilliant move, great pass, and that should have been scored.
That was saved first, then okay. So that was saved first. and then nobody had reached there. So I think that was a chance. That was a golden chance to take the lead, guys.
And there has been a chance on the other end as well.
Also.
So it's been end to end, and New Zealand quickly started that attack and have come to the other end, and they have had a chance. But now position is back. I feel.
Ashwini and Tanisha badminton. So the time for that Sai is 11:50 p.m. But it might go 12:30. Will depend कि बाकी matches कैसे हो रहे हैं.
The way the badminton scheduling is done is generally they have slots in the day. They have a morning slot and an evening slot, and that is starting in a given time. And after that, they give 50 minutes as a tentative time for the next match to start after that. But it's not always 50 minutes. Sometimes if you're in a 3-setter bigger match, it does go like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So in that case, there it might get a little delay. So currently the timing for the Ashwini Ponappa and Tanisha Krastu match has been 11:50 p.m. But it might be extended given the previous matches and when it ends.
Yeah, so India is back on attack now. There is an aerial ball which was kept down well. Abhishek hits the ball, goes into circle, another scramble, another chance. Mandeep has the ball, he has a chance, it is saved. Mandeep has the ball again, another, and okay. So this has been a mess. And it looks like India has a goal. They are dancing, so yes, it has a goal. India scored another goal. It was a proper scramble. This is street fight. This is a street fight,
I think there's an umpire referral as well.
Yeah, they're checking it.
They're confirming the goal, but that was very scrappy.
That was very scrappy. It looked like a proper brawl out there. With obviously they are not hitting each other, but it looked like what.
And it seems like Vivek Sagar Prasad got the final touch.
The youngster from Madhya Pradesh. Sumit's name is in the official. So Abhishek passed the ball. Mandeep was there. Mandeep couldn't hit it. Sukhjit went for it. Mandeep again went for it. Tried hitting it. It was... Vivek hit the chest of the goalkeeper. The ball again came. This time Vivek, yes. So it looks like this is Vivek. I don't know why Sumit's name is there on the... Okay, so yeah, it is... Clearly it's Vivek. It's Vivek who has, put the ball beyond the line. So it's a second goal, and the youngster from Madhya Pradesh has scored a goal. Was it goal line? Now there is a goal line check.
Crossed. And there's an umpire referral, and there have been a big scrappy.
It was messy, big mess.
So there might have been stick clashes that the umpire is also trying to check before confirming if it's a goal. Does seem like the ball just creeped in, but
so
it is.
I think this angle shows us that ball was on the line most probably. Like it was very on the line, but this angle shows you that so the other angle shows that it might have gone inside before Tarrant cleared it. So I think he's having a conversation, and it looks very close. Like it looks very close. It looks some part of the ball is inside the goal and some part is.
But if that was saved, that was still a brilliant effort from Scott Boyd in the way that he's first blocked an open goal with his stick, and then
he took one on chest also. Vivek, he took that shot on chest. But if this is not a goal, it will be very unfortunate for India and Vivek, because that was a brilliant, positioning, brilliant awareness into that mess, finding a space, finding that thing that having
and just not finishing the job. It was a golden chance. He had the entire goal to aim at, and yes.
That was a good chance, and still the official website shows 2-1.
And it has changed the name to Vivek Sagar Prasad as well, and it has sort of confirmed. So I feel like this should be given as a goal.
So the umpire, the stream. Thank you so much, Arshi, for the super chat.
It is a goal.
It is a goal. India is into 2-1 lead. It is Vivek Sagar Prasad, the young guy from Madhya Pradesh, with a brilliant goal. Superb, scrappy, but brilliance. Like kudos to that presence of mind there.
Yes, definitely. I think India have done well to start the second half on a strong note, and they have tried to. They had a couple of good chances to go through as well. So it has been a good start for the second half. India have started on a very positive note, and they have got the goal. that they have been deserving, and it has been coming. They're just trying to look into the stats. I think in the first half, India had 10 circle penetrations in total, and they've already have had 2, I think maybe 3 also, if it's updated. For the second half already, I think they've started really well.
Yes, absolutely. Good time for India. The momentum has shifted. New Zealand is under pressure. India is into the lead. And this is the time where you capitalize. This is the time you go ahead and, go for that one chance which can kill the game or which can, put you on a pedestal with a bigger advantage. So at the moment, as it looks, India is dominating. They have a ball just near the circle.
Wonderfully done by Abhishek, and he has the ball. And it's a long corner.
It's a long corner. He's missed that ball, but again, that shows that India has started dominating New Zealand, and they are pressing. They're pressing high.
Yes, when you press the ball high and win the ball like that, it's definitely always a good sign on the confidence of the team and how they're playing. And currently, they do look strong, and they have got their mojo at this moment. And I think the best thing would be to try to put the game to bed soon. Try to score another goal as soon as possible when you are on the move and you're having the advantage. And New Zealand clearly look in the back foot at the moment. They have started the second half in the back foot.
Yeah,
as you see the circle penetration stats coming up, 12 for India in the match and 6 for New Zealand.
So I think India bogged them down in past 3-4 minutes. It has been like before that goal went in, India was on constant run. Okay, so that has been a brilliant run from New Zealand, and it's a save. It's PR Srijesh making a brilliant save, and New Zealand is awarded penalty corners. So the moment we were talking about the good things that India was doing, we again have a mistake, and it's a lapse in defensive lapse, I would say. So
although New Zealand had conceded the goal, but it seems like now they've weathered the storm and they have come back with trying to shift the momentum, and they've got the second penalty corner of the game. And from the first one, they had actually scored. So let's see if their penalty corner specialist Lane can sort of get it going again.
So guys, keep telling us. I see you are live, you are active here. So keep telling us, keep asking us, keep talking to us. So that would be, we would also love to know what you think of the game. According to you, what are the mistakes India is making, or what are the good things we have done? So yeah, that was a save by Srijesh. But I think the penalty corner was for backstick probably. That was a superb save. No worries there. I think it hit a Indian player on the rebound most probably. So yeah, Indian defenders are ready. Harmanpreet. Do we have our first rusher? Yes, our first rusher, Mr. Amit Rohidas, is out there in front to go and take it on his body. And he does take it on his body.
It's another
penalty corner, but he does his job fine. Like, I don't know, the first rushing is quite a bit of dangerous job, I would say. It's not an easy thing to do. So yeah, so that is something. And India has actually 2 really good first rusher. Amit Rohidas probably one of the best in the world, and then Manpreet. Manpreet is he has taken ball on his faces also. So that's
good save from Srijesh again.
That's another brilliant save from Srijesh. It was going for a top corner, solid shot, very speedy, but a good save. But the danger is not gone yet. New Zealand has the ball.
But Srijesh, like he has done so many times in the past, has done it again in the way that
Srijesh, I think it makes me emotional because when I hear Srijesh, I go back to 2012, 2016. That was the time he was coming up. 2016, he was captain. 2012 is the one, and after the 28 debacle when it happened, India couldn't go to Beijing Olympics. It was a dark day, one of the darkest days. It is said that it is one of the darkest days. After that, whatever India has gone up, whatever the rise into hockey has been there, PR Srijesh has been part of it. And now knowing that he won't be there for the next Olympics and he might retire from international hockey very soon, it's emotional, and it's kind of losing such a guy who has given service to this game.
Yes, he's been a stalwart, and he's also been a wall in the back. And all through the years, a lot of memories, a lot of big saves. He's a
A solid save. That was solid save coming on his weaker side, goes
Face.
ahead with his left hand, pushes the ball away out of the reach. Brilliant. And India has been on attack now. Another aerial ball, and it
good
receives
switch. Well done from
a
Mandeep.
brilliant ball. We are into the circle. Hardik has the ball. He's looking for someone. He's looking for someone. He's still looking for someone and loses the ball. So that has happened again. And it is weird coming from Hardik because he's probably one of the most confident Indian guys on the ball, when he's in control.
Yes, I don't think Hardik is having the best games, one of the better games he's had. But he has been losing the ball quite a few times, and he's sort of been a little lost also in the final third.
Yeah.
He's definitely a much better player than this, and hopefully he does
But
grow
then
into it.
players like Hardik, what they do, they might be having the worst game of life. They would come up with a moment of magic, and it will change everything. That's what brilliant and great players are made of. Okay, so it looks like there has been India was protesting for something, but it's gone now, and India has the position again because the New Zealand they have played it wide. So 6 more minutes left in this third quarter.
I'm not sure it was wide. Maybe it was a dangerous play as well. So yes, India need to find a way to push the momentum back on New Zealand and try to push them on the back foot again. They've been doing well on position and trying to switch the play. Just needs to be a little more patient with the ball, not lose the ball in the final third, and open up a New Zealand counter attack, because New Zealand, whatever they've done good in this match, whatever they've done that has worked for them has been in the counter. So it needs to be clear for India that they shouldn't be losing position in the final third like the way they have been. And there were some hiccups in the first half, but now I think they look much more assured with the position.
Yeah, with possession they're much more assured, but the final third thing is still existing, where they're not able to thread something meaningful. We go to the circle, but then that's where the attack ends most probably. But yeah, they have been for past 1 minute. They have been recycling the ball and they've been recycling it well. So this does look like that we are good on confidence. So I think 5 more minutes to go, and it's India 2, New Zealand 1. Another long ball. Jarmanpreet receives it. No, he doesn't.
Difficult one.
Difficult one, but yeah, ideally he would receive that 9 out of 10 times. But yeah, that one time, it was that time.
Thank you, Shooter Porter. Keep following, keep asking us questions, and yes, thank you. And we would try to continue giving you with more.
India has the ball. India has got ball in a very dangerous position. But
really good block that was.
Another ball. India has the ball in the circle. Oh, there was no one. It was a good pullback. And there was no one. Hardik wins the ball again. Yes. So India hasn't lost the possession yet. But that was a good move from India. Brilliant. Constant pressing. That's where it is coming from. They're losing the ball because India has been pressing quite hard. So it's again this he has been very confident after that goal. Oh, yes. What a brilliant pass!
Brilliant pass from Sanjay.
Sanjay has been really good on his debut.
Yes, he's been very good. It's his debut game in the Olympics, and he has shown today. He won the penalty corner that led to the goal, and now he's having some good spells on the left-hand side.
Another pass. So, as we can see, 3 minutes, it's Mandeep with a ball. He made a really good move, but again, I think someone came in between while he was passing.
New Zealand on the attack right now. 2v4, 2v.
No, India has recovered well.
Well done. Amit Rohidas again.
Yeah,
Jarmanpreet has recovered, and yes, they are trying to switch position. India look much more confident right now.
India look much more confident. They are finding the right passes. They're finding the right player out there. They're looking around, looking for
Yeah,
options.
and also their body language. I think there's a clear
Yeah,
difference from
yeah.
what it was in the first part of the game to what it is now. And they do look more comfortable. They do understand what they're trying to do. And yeah, I think it's good to see this. It's much better to see this.
Oh, again, a very long aerial ball and brilliantly controlled by Lalit
Lalit
there.
Kumar.
Experience coming to foray, and he should pass. Yeah, he has passed the ball, and India still keeps the position. So India is going back to its defense to rebuild again, so they're kind of recycling the ball at the moment. But don't you think sometimes, this kind of back pass, all of a sudden your defender is under pressure because there are 3 players of New Zealand, pressing. Happens at times, no?
But yeah, no, I think the way the 3 defenders, especially with Harmanpreet,
Yeah.
and Amit Rohidas, they look very, very assured in position. The way they cycle it, they do look calm, regardless of how many opposition players are. Especially today, I think they have sort of started the opposition, and they've made sure that
it goes till the final third.
they've made sure that there's been no hiccups in the back, and they have been confident.
Okay, so it looks like, so New Zealand has a penalty corner. They are able to find a leg in the Indian circle, it seems.
Right at the end, towards the end of the third quarter, that was a stick clash from, is that Abhishek?
That was Gurjant. I think the first time it was Gurjant, then that's Harmanpreet there. But the penalty corner, and Craig Fulton is quite angry, just threw his pen.
He's very animated
pen or marker, it seems. But yeah, I mean, justified. All of a sudden you had the momentum the whole quarter, and now at the end, 90 seconds to go, and you have a penalty corner. It's tough.
New Zealand's 4th penalty corner, and they will look to convert going back to Sam Lane. Another brilliant save.
That was very close.
Srijesh says no.
I think he literally, sat down on that ball, it seemed. But yeah, that was a good one. We'll come back to that. Nana, we'll come back to that. That's a very interesting username, though. And we'll come back to that. Let this quarter and we'll talk about this also. So yeah, last 60 seconds, India has the possession, so not in danger for sure. Aerial ball.
And there's a lot of space
in midfield.
And
there's an
runners.
attacking chance. There's quite a good attacking chance. No one. Still no one. We have someone. Yes. Couple of them arrive. But still 37 seconds to go. 37 seconds to go. India is still recycling the ball. 30 seconds to go. It's with Harmanpreet Singh at the moment. We have recycled back to our own half. But yeah, we go ahead. Harmanpreet with the ball.
Lovely
done. He was Harmanpreet or Hardik? It's Hardik. Sorry. A very aerial ball. It was stopped, but I think that goes for that danger play bit. 9 seconds, I think. India goes in the final quarter with a lead, and it's 2-1. Good quarter from India. They were confident. They got a goal early. They sustained that pressure.
Although New Zealand did have their, although New Zealand started the quarter fully on the back foot.
Okay, so
but then it's been all Srijesh after
that save Srijesh made. It almost trickled through. It got deflected from the back pad, but no worries. So what Nana was saying, Akhilesh, what do you think? Like India should build. See, India has enough turf pitches. It's not that India doesn't have. It's expensive, I know. But why playing on grass or playing on those pitches are important, because that's the soul of Indian hockey. The trickery, the skill set, the control on that stick. That's what Indians are known for.
Yes.
This strategy-wise hockey. This half court, half zonal pressing. All of this came from Europe. Indians were just good with the ball, good on the running. They would run in, not Indians, South Asians actually. Pakistan, Shahbaz Ahmed, called Messi and Maradona of hockey. So Indians and Pakistanis were known for that. So I don't think that it's really important to play from day one on AstroTurf. What do you think?
Definitely, I think, there are, as you mentioned, a lot of qualities that you see in a South Asian player growing up playing in playing in the natural turf, grass,
Yeah.
or playing in a muddy surface. And the experience you get in that is still very valuable. And just putting it to AstroTurf might not be the best solution. But while I also agree that there needs to be some development in terms of uh, bringing players the experience of playing in AstroTurf as well, but not fully negating the fact that whatever you've got as your strength. So like it might become very counterproductive if you sort of try to completely change it and take it to the European style. So that's just my
Okay,
opinion.
The
But
final
now
quarter has started. Yeah, and India has the position at the moment. There was a
Yes.
brilliant.
New Zealand did start the position, but India won it back, and they are trying to keep it. They look very assured, but now it's the fourth quarter, and in the dying moments, it might get more nervous. And in the previous quarter as well, we did see a few penalty corners given away, even though India did look much more confident. So, what is imperative is another goal that India will need to have that insurance to keep circulating the ball like this.
Brilliant. Okay, India has a chance, and that's safe.
Superb save.
That's a brilliant. It was a brilliant shot, the same as equally.
Sukhjit was a shot,
Instinctive shot.
really good control, and then a brilliant shot. And
now New Zealand is on the counter attack. They are attacking. Indian defense has gone to sleep, and they have saved it somehow. It looked assured that it might be a goal because there was so.
That's what I keep saying. Brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
That was a
of New
solid
Zealand.
shot. Like it was going there, and that was a big right hand from the New Zealand goalkeeper, and then.
So that's what, as I was mentioning earlier, I think India will start getting nervous because of the way New Zealand are able to counter attack in this game.
India on
and
the attack.
That's why you need that goal so badly.
Oh, was that a post?
It's a penalty.
No. Was that a post the first time when it came?
I think it was a chance for Abhishek. He should have buried it.
Okay, but that's a penalty
But it
corner
is a
for
penalty
sure.
corner.
For sure, we'll see the replay what happened, because what it looked to me like there was a chance and the shot went on probably the post maybe, or the pass only went on the post. Not really sure. New Zealand don't have a referral.
From how I saw it, I think it came to him at a
Very
very
fast,
awkward height,
yeah.
where he couldn't turn it.
We'll see that Lalit
Lalit,
some trickery.
brilliant play, lovely way to get onto the line and still keep the ball and produce the
Okay,
chance.
yeah, that was a very awkward height.
Yes.
Like I think Abhishek
He couldn't take the control and convert
it.
it.
Hit
But
him high on the stick.
He has done well to win the penalty corner though, and
so there is the chance, guys. This killer is Harmanpreet on the pitch. Can you see Harmanpreet? So it's Amit Rohidas. I think Harmanpreet was
not there. Sumit is there in the pitch, so it's Amit Rohidas who will be probably taking this one.
Stop and another save.
Both the goalkeepers having their say in the game, I think, especially with a couple of really good saves.
India into the circle again, and that was not
went wide.
That went wide. I think it missed everybody.
Yes.
Sukhjit was there, but he could have deflected, but it missed everybody. So Amit Rohidas went for a drag flick. That's brilliant, and it was saved. So like it was onto the hands of the keeper. So nice, some nice passes of play for India. Only if Harmanpreet was there was a huge chance that it would have been 3-1. But anyway, nevertheless, India looks very assured, very confident going into the final 12 minutes of the game.
Harmanpreet is back now.
Yeah. New Zealand with possession. Guys, continue with your comments, continue with your questions, your opinions. आपको जो बोलना है आप बोलो, हम यहाँ सुन रहे हैं, आपसे बात करने के लिए ही बैठे हैं.
And if you have other people who you generally discuss it with and who you'd like to discuss on chat, please share it with them so that a lot of people can continue coming here and let's have the discussion. And it's just the first day of the Olympics. There are
many more coming.
2.5 more weeks, and it's going to be a great carnival, and always lovely to have a great discussion about the sports that India are participating in.
So Harmanpreet again with a big save there. And then India has recycled the ball.
Very good hockey there.
Manpreet
Wonderful
immediately
from
switches
Manpreet,
the ball.
switches it.
It goes to the other side. India with possession, and we are close to their circle. But we lose the ball.
It's been continuing to happen. These are the kind of things you can't afford to do against the biggest
Especially in the
sides.
final quarter, when
Yes.
you have a very slender lead of 2-1. In hockey, 2-1 doesn't hold any significance. It's just a lead which is there until the match is over. Yes, India has been done pretty well, especially in the second half. First half was not really that good, but yeah, second
And
half.
with 3 teams in this group who are
Yeah.
higher ranked than India in the latest rankings, where India have dropped below even Argentina, the 2016 gold medalists from Rio Olympics. Like the first 2 games are very, very important to seal the full points and try and not face the difficult opponents in the quarterfinal, and try to have yourself with more confidence to go through as well.
Top 2 finish, ideally.
Top 2 finish is ideal,
Mm.
but yes, even if you finish second, you will probably face one of the 3 from the other group.
I think
who are very, very
Argentina, Belgium, even India plays decent against Belgium also. We might lose, by 1 goal, 2 goal penalty shootout. That's it. But Australia, that's where the buck stops. The bogey team.
I think off late, since last time in the Olympics we had a
7-1 loss.
Yes, we did have a 7-1 loss against Australia.
But I think that changed the whole course again. India was like where to go from this now only upwards.
Yes, but also I think the recent team which has sort of given a few headaches for India has also been Great Britain, and the record against Great Britain
4-4-3-3 matches
has not been the best you would like to ask. And so if you do finish second, then I think today Great Britain had a great 4-0 win against Spain.
Yeah.
Spain is not an easy team, and Great Britain were still very, very convincing, and they are on the rise. England are part of the Great Britain, who are currently the second-ranked team in
another
the
interesting thing there.
rankings.
That England in World Cup plays at England, but in England when it comes to Olympic plays as Great Britain. So they have players from Wales also. They have players from Northern Ireland also.
Yes.
So that was another chance New Zealand had. They tried to penetrate the Indian circle.
I think it hit the Indian, so it's a long corner for New Zealand.
Yeah.
But coming back, I think there are 3 teams in the other group as well who are not going to be easy. So even if you finish second, you could face possibly a Great Britain, who might be very tricky in that sense.
So New Zealand have entered the Indian circle,
and it's a
penalty corner. So so let's hold our horses now, because it's a tough time now. 8 minutes left. Srijesh is instructing, having some water.
New Zealand have been knocking on the door.
That was a clear leg.
Yes, and they have gotten penalty corners in the last few minutes, towards the end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter now. And if you look at the total penalty corners which have been gotten in this match, New Zealand are at 6. I think this is their 7th, and India are on 4.
So I think it is going to be a crucial. That was a very poor scuff. The push, the injection only. And Indian defenders were agile enough to reach there within a moment of time, and
India got lucky there.
They're lucky, whatever. I think there's a clash, but the game goes on, and the ball is with New Zealand only. That's another penalty corner. So it's getting little nervous moments, and it's getting little physical also now. There are clashes, a lot of balls coming on the body. So New Zealand has another chance now. That was very poor. He couldn't, started very poor. That was a poor injection. But anyway, India is ready with the second time. Second penalty corner in this quarter. We have 30 people live on us. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you for being here with us, talking to us. And
wide.
That is a wide, but it is a penalty corner. Looks like it's deflected from an Indian defender.
This is sustained pressure from New Zealand.
Yeah, constant
And
pressure, and has to see this through. And this was again
Flicked Amit
Amit Rohidas bringing his legs in between to deflect it. But India needs to sustain this period of time, and that is another penalty corner. So it keeps going on, and India will have to stay here. India will have to stay calm here. You can't lose here. This was German. I think this was a silly. This could have been cleared, but still, I think nevertheless it's a penalty corner. So as it says, I think okay. So our stream might be behind, but as it looks like New Zealand have scored from that penalty corner, so it's 2-2 now. We'll wait for the stream or how it happened to see how it happened. Oh, that was okay. So that's a goal from a routine which they followed. They fooled the Indian defense, but I think the rebound resulted in a goal. We'll have to see. It's Simon Child. Okay,
Simon Child,
the experienced man from New Zealand,
fourth Olympics for Simon Child.
Fourth Olympics, has played in Hockey India League. Had played with all these players. So it was a brilliant move. Srijay saved, but Child was just there to put it inside. Just at the right place.
He's made amends because Simon Child is the one who's taking the penalty.
Yeah.
A corner, and yes, he scored from the deflection, and New Zealand are level. That's what we were fearing, and that's what India has been. Yeah, they have been knocking on the doors, and Srijay has tried to save them multiple times.
7 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. India needs 1 goal to win. New Zealand needs 1 goal to win. We are back to the square one, and a tough task awaits India in the next 7 minutes.
And that
was a poor ball.
They're giving the possession away. That's not the ideal way to be, and I think Craig Fulton will be furious. Will definitely have a strong word with the Indian team at the end of the game, regardless of the result, because of how they've not been able to maintain the lead. They've had great chances on the other end, and they've not been able to convert them as well.
And the most important is they've lost possession in very disadvantaged positions, where from where the opponent can score a goal. Fourth quarter instant draw. Like the whole game will be draw. Fourth quarter, there's no separate scoring as such. They're just showing it for reference of audience. So if
it's a group stage, so they will be 1 point each after the game if it's a draw. In the FIH Pro Leagues, you generally have a point system where you have a penalty shootout to give some bonus points to the team which is winning. But in the tournaments like the Games and the Olympics and even the World Cups, you have draws.
Group stage, you have draws.
You get shared points, which is not ideal from an Indian point of view, because this is a game you should be winning. And it's tougher games coming ahead.
Because you have tougher games coming ahead. You have Argentina, you have Australia, you have Belgium. Penalty, no, it doesn't happen. In group games, there is no penalty strokes.
And you don't have penalty strokes anymore.
It's a shootout.
It's a shootout where you are given a
you run from
clock.
half the field, you run, you try to fool the keeper, you score a goal. It's more like a singular field goal.
Yes.
But it's called a penalty shootout. But it's an interesting bit to watch though. So India has been quite patient now, but they need to build. They need to build something so that that is a poor pass. You have a player there. Yes, exactly. MLS penalties used to be there like that, Harit. Very right, you said. They have experimented with it quite back. But what we were saying, very poor pass. You don't play such passes. You don't play such passes when you have the possession. Your player is into an advantageous position. Anyway, India has the possession, and Harmanpreet goes for a long straight ball, which is done well. India is closing on the circle. They are into the circle, but the possession is lost again. Okay. So there has been a lot of fight in the terms of trying to win the ball. So how do you see this phase now? 5 minutes left, Akhilesh. India is 2-2, and anything can happen now.
Yes, I think as we've seen the pattern of the game, New Zealand are looking very dangerous in the counter attack, and they have gotten multiple penalty corners as well. India have looked nervous in defending them, and the hope would be that New Zealand India don't give away possession and for New Zealand to come. But as we speak, it's the other way around that's happened right now. New Zealand have given away possession, and it's a free hit just outside the ring.
Manpreet has been tackled, and It looks like he's gone down, but he comes back up, and he's looking okay. So New Zealand has gone on a counter attack. Manpreet was asking for the referral at that point of time, and India does have a referral. So India does have a referral. So now that's the interesting bit.
It is
here.
the right time to also use the referral.
Referral.
So
What
4
will you
minutes
do?
left.
Yeah, it's just 4 minutes left. So I think umpire is talking to those. So Manpreet was tackled like from behind. So that can be one case which he's trying to make, I think. And okay, so there was the ball, and then he has the ball. So he has the ball again, and then he falls. So
How does he fall? Does his like trip?
he tripped, but I think he tripped himself, or I'm not sure, because the New Zealand guy lost his stick.
Yes.
So we need to see what has happened here. I think the umpire has referred, or he's talking to. I think he's taking suggestions from his video umpire. So it looks like the trailing leg might got in contact with that stick. So that might be the case. So we'll see what happens here. Because he was pretty shocked when he woke, like when he got up and he saw that the New Zealand were countering. So he immediately went for the referral.
It'd be interesting to see, and it's a very, very crucial moment in the match. It's a big decision, and they are taking their time to give the call as well. So yes, it's a dying moments of the game, and this could be big. This could be crucial, and if it does fall into India's favor and they get a penalty corner, then you'll need to be clinical in that. So let's wait and watch how it's going to turn out to be.
So we're still waiting on the decision. What would it be? So yeah, so it looks like a couple of things umpires are looking at.
Even the height.
So So New Zealand gets a free hit, it seems. Yeah, they have the free hit. So I think India has lost the referral. So no referral, both the teams. India absolutely, that is a very, very valid point you make. But we're still into the last 4 minutes of the game, and India has lost the position. New Zealand, which is counter attacking.
And they've got a penetration here.
Circle
and New Zealand are
penetration.
through.
Indian defense
India
saves it. They
done
saves
well.
the day.
It's a defense.
They have the possession.
Hello guys, just to add some fun angle, these guys must have been boring.
Thank you for that, Richa.
Yeah.
But we are in a very crucial position right now.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
3.5
So
minutes
not the right
left
time to come and
do this.
Gate crash the stream,
Yeah.
which we did not
See,
do.
people like me here. Highlighter, tell them you were waiting for me to join.
But coming back to the match, avoiding the distraction, we have an intruder here in our stream, like they have it on the pitches.
A fun intruder nonetheless.
But anyway, so 3 minutes
They
left now.
self-claim the fact that nobody else is saying, but
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay, I'll leave. Bye.
Okay, so that was Risha for you. Now 3 minutes into the game, again,
It's been a pattern of the game.
loss of possession. India, mistake India has been making constantly, more constant than the rain in Paris at the moment. So not really sure if what Fulton is going to say, but I'm pretty sure there are going to be some harsh words there, because if it ends at 2-2, it's a poor result for India. Very poor.
And it's also because of the performance. It's not been a assured performance
Yeah,
at all.
it's
In
not
spells, there have been good position keeping and good attacking, but overall, New Zealand have attacked India multiple times, and India have also opened the door for New Zealand a few times as well.
They have a penalty corner. Nice. So we had 2 minutes in the game, and India has a penalty corner.
Big moment of the game. This
Brilliant. So
massive
Jeet
moment
has
of the
won
game.
it, and is Harmanpreet on the pitch? He is on the pitch. So that means that
Yes.
nothing not better a love story than this.
That was a
Harmanpreet.
deliberate flick from Russell. from
Russell.
the
He
back.
tried to be over smart there, but
Yes.
sorry.
That's a penalty corner.
That's a clear penalty corner. You're not getting away with this. 2 minutes, 12 seconds on the clock. Harmanpreet on the pitch, a penalty corner. I don't think we will have a better scenario than this
Last Olympics, we started off playing against New Zealand,
Yeah.
won the game 3-2 in our first ever game, in our first game of the Olympics. Can that repeat?
Can that repeat today? So yes, here we have the injection. It's Harmanpreet Singh, and it's a penalty stroke.
Let's go.
Okay, so it looks like New Zealand have tried to stop the ball. The last man tried to stop the ball. The umpire, the initial decision of umpire is the penalty stroke, but he's talking to the other umpire. So I think there
There is an umpire referral, I think.
Okay, so it's a penalty corner again. Okay, so not all is lost. No penalty stroke, but it is a penalty corner, and we are into the end game as okay. So this looks like that
It did go wide. It was going wide.
But then there was a deflection also. The stick was there first, so I think that makes for a penalty corner.
A penalty corner.
Had it been a body direct, it would have been a penalty stroke. Harmanpreet is ready again, and here we go. It's a penalty stroke this time.
Now it's definitely a penalty
now
stroke.
It looks like a penalty stroke because there was quite a bit of scampering and the referees pointing out at defenders saying that you use your body to stop it. And if it's a penalty stroke, but
so much drama at
so
the
much
end
drama.
of the game.
Yeah. First game. So that has deflected from the goalkeeper to the probably the mouth,
body, hand, shoulder,
this part. So India has a penalty stroke. It's the captain out there again. 1 minute 56 seconds left. Whatever happened in last 16 seconds, the drama has been there. The complete drama.
Yes, it's been a very.
Will this be the same score line we had in Tokyo?
Yes, it is. It is the same score line.
3-2.
And as the graphic does say that Harmanpreet has converted his penalty stroke.
So that's
and it's a big win. Or
big win
almost.
for almost, like we would not go because hockey can change at any point. That's a brilliant penalty stroke.
The
captain shows it right there.
Clutch, cool way to finish the penalty. Aim to the bottom corner, has got it perfectly to the bottom corner, and India are 3-2 up.
116 seconds left on the clock. Hold it. That's the only thing.
Yes.
New Zealand has called off their goalkeeper. Interesting things. They are also looking for. They desperately want to draw it because they know if. Okay, so that was a brilliant penalty stroke.
New Zealand also are in a similar stage of India. I think if they look to topple one team to finish in the top 4, which will definitely be their aim, and also has been what they've been discussing about at the start of the Olympics. It would be either India or Argentina because that's the teams that New Zealand could take, and they would be disappointed of not taking away at least a point from this game.
Here.
The loss, and especially with the way of the loss, they have not capitalized their chances. They've also been a little sloppy,
and that was an unfortunate error, to be very honest.
Yes,
if I have to be honest with you,
that was not the best, and India have the position again.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate error. It was not a fault of anyone. The goalkeeper saved individually. So that's an open goal India has now to aim at. They have the position. They don't really have to aim it. They have to just play through, find the right pass, which they do. They still have the position. So can India score the 4th goal? That is the question. They lose the possession now. So
that was very sloppy.
That was extremely sloppy. 1 minute to go. And we have 3-2 lead India. New Zealand playing without a goalkeeper. They have an extra outfield player. And if India gets a ball, they have a chance to counter-attack. Indian defense almost sleeps. I think Phillips is banging his stick on the ground, and the only reason is because that was a golden chance.
And that was a brilliant build-up play as well. New Zealand
completely
opened India with some wonderful quick stick
close
play.
The angle, forced them to go wide, and that was a shot.
But that one-touch play that was just really, really good. And that has gone wide, so India don't capitalize the scoring in the open
20
goal.
seconds, guys. It's the last 20 seconds. We are just running down the clock. 15 seconds. India on the run. New Zealand on the run. India on tracking back to defend it. Straight shot. It was deflected by a New Zealand stick, it seems. 3, 2, 1, and that would be the end, it seems. India win the first game. India has the win. First match, we are done. 3-2 scrappy win. We'll take it.
Yes, and they've spared the blushes. Towards the end, they found a way to win.
Indian fans and stands are going bonkers at the moment.
Yes,
a brilliant, absolutely brilliant win.
It was a questionable performance.
But
nevertheless, a win is a win, and you take it. And especially when you win this way, you will start believing.
You take home 2 points. That's it. Couple of areas to talk about would be the lapses India had, the defensive lapses, the midfield lapses where you lose possession into an open field. And then, but still, I think there are a couple of good notable things also. Sanjay on his debut was impressive. Really good stuff.
But I don't think the possession-wise, I think Mandeep lost a few times.
Mandeep
Hardik lost a few times. Vivek lost it a few times.
The inconsistency was there.
Yes.
Lalit was brilliant in some patches, then you'd lose the ball. Mandeep would do the same. But still, nevertheless, I think hopefully this will build the confidence up. Ki chalo, we won here. We have 2 points in our bag. So yeah, I think that's a good win. That's a good win.
Definitely.
I think I was very nervous in the last 5 minutes. The goal came, and that's a good win.
Before we end, guys, please let us know in the comments who was your player of the match for the game. And Pritish, what do you think? Who was your player of the match of the game?
I think I have to go for the New Zealand goalkeeper, to be very honest. Like, he did everything right. Yeah, India, I don't think, honestly, Indians were very inconsistent. We won because of our probably the clutch play we had and some brilliant presence of mind. But I think the one person who was completely on the saving everything right, left, center was New Zealand goalkeeper, and I think he was my player of the match.
Yes, I think that's a definite shout. He was very, very good, and he was unlucky for the thing. And their most experienced player, Simon Child, also was in the action. He saved a goal from the goal line. He sort of scored a goal as well. So he did have a very good game as well. From an Indian point of view, I think the two veterans who are in their fourth Olympics, both of them had brilliant games. Yes, Manpreet in the midfield was an engine today. I think he was running up and down, winning the position, trying to barge in, and he didn't put too many foot wrong. He showed his experience. I think he was very good. And same with the goalkeeper PR Srijesh. Very crucial saves in that third quarter, especially in the start of the fourth quarter, where New Zealand could have scored and the scoreline would have been different. I think those two were my player of the matches from India. But I do agree that the New Zealand goalkeeper was probably the best player of the game today.
Yes, so I think, guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for staying with us. It's like 42 of you are still here. And thank you, brilliant, for the, brilliant stuff now. And I think that would be the end for us today. We have covered shooting. Let's just wrap up what happened today all. Shooting started with a heartbreak 6th in 10-meter mixed air rifle. Yes. Sarab Jot missed out on inner 10. I
think both the shooting events in the morning, both the 10-meter air rifle mixed team and the 10-meter pistol men's were close. There were chances for them to get into the top 6, and there were really crucial shots which they missed, especially with Sarab Jot in the 10-meter pistol, and also Arjun Babuta who did miss out. So that was disappointing. But Manu Bhaker, I think, saved the day.
Manu Bhaker, hockey team, badminton, I think all win for India. The Rhythm Sangwan was poor, but we don't complain because Manu, eventually made it to the top 8. She'll be in the action tomorrow. In the badminton, Lakshya Sen won. Again, a scare. Kevin Cordon almost took that second game, but he managed to win that. And then came the Satwik Chirag, looked really good. Won the game against the home pair, against the a crowd that was supporting French pair. Then the hockey match we just described in last 1.5 hours. We have been with you.
It was a roller coaster as well.
Yeah, it was a roller coaster. Yes. India was inconsistent. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if I agree with that, but yes, Argentina will be definitely a tricky opponent. And the interesting bit is they have a very young team. Not most of the 10-12 of the players have less than 100 caps, so they are going to come at us for sure. And obviously they have 2016 Rio Olympic gold medalist, so that is there. And tomorrow there is again a lot of action. Shooting is there, you have badminton there, and today also badminton is there. We have boxing happening around midnight. Priti Pawar is in action in the 54 kg category,
and also a badminton match left. Yeah. I think a couple of others we should mention also. Balraj Panwar got his debut in the Olympics and did pretty well in the first part of the day. And also Harmeet Desai won his match in straight games and was cruised to the next round. And he will be playing the home favorite and the third seed,
Felix Lebrun.
Felix Lebrun.
Yeah.
And that would be a challenge for him. We have seen him beat Sharat Kamal in the past.
Yeah,
So
been seen him beat like most of the top players,
Yes.
and it's been really good in past couple of years, especially.
So yeah, that is going to be his next round, and we will be seeing more table tennis action tomorrow. I think all the 4 singles players play in their round of 64 games
Yeah.
tomorrow. We will be seeing more badminton. PV Sindhu and HS Pranoy will be playing tomorrow, and the tennis match, which didn't happen today, hopefully happens tomorrow.
It happens.
with less
It will-
rain
the
happening,
the
which
confirmation
we
is
really
there.
don't
Yeah.
know. So there are a lot of things to look forward to tomorrow. There's archery where there's a possible medal. There's shooting where there could be a possible medal as well. In sports that has disappointed us in the past, but we still look forward
Redemption
to it.
arc might
Yes.
start tomorrow.
We still look forward to it. We still go with the same excitement as
Yeah.
we've gone to any medal match before. So yes, there's a lot more to look forward to tomorrow, and we will be there also chatting with you.
So thank you so much, guys, for being with us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for talking to us. 41 of you, closer to midnight, you're still here. Thank you so much. We will be back with more action tomorrow.
Yes.
And this will continue, this watch along, this talking, this conversation, talking about all these things, talking about our personal experiences also while watching a sport. All of this will continue. So thank you so much, guys. We'll take your leave. Have a good night, and hopefully we open the account tomorrow.
Yes.
This is Pritish, this is Akhilesh, and we both are signing off from the bridge. Thank you so much.